G'day guys, big live stream today. As you see, I got my Pies betting on. Should be a pretty good game for all the Pies. It'll be pretty hard for us to lose, though. I can see there's a lot of comments in the chat. I'll read that in a minute. Not expecting too much viewers today. Most likely because the game is going to be very exciting, isn't it? I mean, it's Collingwood versus North Melbourne. Degoe pulled out with a completement. He's been replaced by our mid-season draft pickup. He's a pretty good guy, this one. Tyler Brown is our sub. Joshua Carmichael. It's a great story, this kid. I was there on the day when we picked him up. Hopefully he has a good debut for us. We had Chuggy debut for us a couple of weeks ago, so it'd be good to hear about that. It's going to be pretty exciting because I think the cricket's currently on. I'm a pretty big cricket fan when it's on, but once footy's on, it's mainly just about footy. Oh, guess who it is? The one supporter, the Geelong rep. Oh my god. Geelong just keep on pissing me off even more every single week. I was playing last week. We played that thrilling game against Gold Coast, and every single time I look at the phone, it's just all about Geelong being on top. And I won that game against North 112, and we need a percentage boosting win today. It's just simply going to be a big win for us. I'm going to start reading out the chat now because there is a lot here. Should be a big game at the G. The Pies have not played the Roos at the MCG since 2018, but the Pies demolished the Roos by 11 goals that day, 130 to 64. That's good news. That's very, very good news. James against the Roos in the MCG and have not lost to them at the G since 2013. Wow. We were really bad that year, so that makes sense. 8 games against the Roos. Wow.
I have always loved a good story.
I saw this the other day. I was thinking if we beat Gold Coast, we could actually get 10 wins because we have North, that's easy, 6, Adelaide. I reckon they'll challenge us, but we should hopefully win. 7, Essendon, that's 8. I think we got Port Adelaide, that's 9. I think we got someone else as well. I'm not 100% sure, and that's 10. Pretty easy. 10. If we can beat Melbourne, then we can get 10 wins.
Only 1 week of July before an explosion. 6 straight wins, punctuated with a premiership. So, whose time is it now?
The Pies. Probably Geelong, unfortunately. I can't believe it. I didn't even tip them to make the 8 this season, and they're going to win the bloody flag probably at this stage. Since 1980, the Pies have a slender lead against the Roos at the MCG of 14 wins and 12 losses. Not bad. Look, there's Geelong right there, I tell you. Hopefully we can start the way Geelong started against North Melbourne last week, with Dangerfield getting the first possession in his game back and kicking a ripping goal.
There's a third of the season. The alarm bells aren't ringing.
doesn't mean they just sit and wait their turn.
I love winning. I must admit, I do. I love winning. The more and more I see the guys, the more and more I think they are in contention to win.
The Tigers and Jack Revolt, it looked like time had run out. But you know what? They're still here.
Richmond can definitely win the flag this year. It's just going to be hard because of their start to the season. But they've been ever good ever since that West Coast flogging it off the stadium. I think they've lost 2 games or 1 game since. We haven't lost since round 9, so a lot of expectations for this game. Will North win another game the remainder of the season? No, they won't. No Degoe or more? Yeah, still easy win, I reckon. Yeah, Howe's back. Begin. Yeah, I know they've got Boner, they've got Scott, Coleman Jones. Yeah, I heard he's replacing Zuri. They've got Perez, and then they've got Zeeble back, the skipper. Yeah, I know that stat. North have been belted by 40 plus in the last 11 matches. They'll make it 12, I'm sure. Yeah, I like that video you said. There's still probably 8 or 9 teams that could probably win the flag. It's that close. Like Geelong, Melbourne, Brisbane, Freo, Sydney, Carlton. Can't believe I'm saying this. Collingwood, Richmond, and St Kilda all could make the 8. Well, 8 of them will. They all could play finals. Good to see us wearing our Indigenous kit because we've had probably our 2 best wins this season in our Indigenous kit over Freo and Carlton. The only close was the Swans at the SCG. Yeah, that's the only game where North put up a fight. Definitely. Collingwood will finish top 8. Yeah, I reckon so. Hopefully. There's Tom Lynch, the former Crow, helping out with the coaching staff. David Noble, the father of John, from our defence. Honestly, about the call, I heard this on the news the other night, that North Melbourne could be removed from the competition. I don't think that's a good idea because all the fans that obviously go for North Melbourne, and they've been around for so long, and they've got stars, and they're going to have success eventually. It's just, I don't think we're going to see it for at least another 10 years. Another decade it's going to have to take, I reckon. Teams that will make the 8. Brisbane, Carlton, Collingwood, Freo, Geelong, Melbourne, Collingwood, Sydney. Yeah, I agree with that, but St Kilda, watch out for them. They win tonight, they've got a very good chance. I reckon I've tipped them in an upset. Look out for St Kilda. I reckon it will be Pies win all of their remaining games. They will make top 4. Yeah, but we've got Melbourne, Sydney, and Carlton. Sydney away. Like, you saw what they did to the Dogs last night. They flogged them. They're probably going to do that to us, or it'll be similarly close. I very much doubt we'll be able to beat Melbourne. I mean, we'll give it a crack. And Carlton, yeah, you never know. We always play good against them, so maybe we will.
They're going to come through the corridor. They're going to play aggressive football. Opportunity if the Kangaroos are on defensively to pick some.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see us. We haven't really choked the game in recent weeks, except maybe that GWS game. Here we go. Come on, Collingwood. Calm the Pies. This is going to be an easy win. We cannot make this. We need the percentage so badly. If we want to make top 4, which I highly doubt, we need a big percentage. That's not a good start. David Zubiak's kicked it inside forward 50 for North. Come on. We don't have more down there. Oh, no. Oh, my God. We don't have Darcy Moore down there. Already Goldstein takes a contested mark. And that is the complete opposite start that they had last week. And that's what I did not want. I mean, we can't lose to North. No one loses to North. I mean, we lost to West Coast, but West Coast are better than North.
perfect start from the Kangaroos.
Oh, he's got it.
Opening goal for North Melbourne.
That was just shit. What? We've had one disposal for a goal, North. That's the complete opposite start of last week. One disposal, got it to Goldie. 2 disposals that took him to get a goal.
But look at this, look at the leg drive. Grab the ball and get out of there. Take that first 3 to 4 steps. Get the deep entry. Good elevation for Goldstein.
The Cats should be around first, 4th range now after their win against D's. Yeah, I reckon they'll be a lock for top 4. Yeah, they've got an easy run home, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, everything seems to be pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been able to stream for a little while. I'm sorry about that. It was a bit unfortunate. Free kick. Oh, look at that. Taylor Adams bursting through the middle. Oh, it's a contested mark. To the youngster, Young. He came across from the Bulldogs. He's probably been one of their best recruiters, to be honest. Oh, well done. That's superb. Come on, who's that? Cox. Oh, he's run down. Gee, North are bringing the intensity early, but maybe they're doing what they did against the Suns at their start. McCreary, come on, Josh. Finish it. Yeah. Well done. Well done, Joshy. Good stuff. That's a bit better. That's what we want. Yeah, it wasn't good to see North with the first, but pretty good to get that answer. Also, another interesting game starting soon, Richmond versus Gold Coast. I'm definitely thinking about streaming that game as well. Like, I'm going to stream Hawthorn versus Adelaide tomorrow just because I didn't get to stream one last week. And I wanted to stream a game last week, but I couldn't stream a game. And I want to do a double header this week. I mean, before I go back to school, I'd like to do a double header. So I'm streaming this game. Obviously, won't be as good. And tomorrow should be a good game. I actually don't really know the tip out of Hawthorn and Adelaide. The inconsistency between those two teams means it's either team's chance to win it. This is shit. They're going inside 450 again, North. Defense. Got to watch Cammy Zerha. Him and Larky, probably 2 underrated forwards because they play at such a shit team. Just gotta. We haven't really started well. I mean, yeah, we've kicked the goal, but Hugh Greenwood's dominating early. Simpkins dominating early. Davey Zubiak and Goldstein dominating early. All the players we don't want dominating. Here he is, Davey Zubiak again. Interesting that North Melbourne didn't bring in Horn Francis for this game. I mean, their number 1 draft pick. I reckon what they should do, he's not amazing. I reckon they should trade him and get some other draft picks or maybe another younger player that's a little bit more better. Well, this would just be sad if we can't win this by 40 plus. I want a 40 plus win so badly. I tipped us by 70. We need a percentage so badly. We've got a percentage of 106.1. Look at all the teams in the 8. They all have 115. Okay, except Carlton. They all have 115 plus, like high in the 20s and 30s. We need percentage so badly. We're 30% first. Yes, we're only like 2 or something wins behind Geelong. But in percentage, that's a different story. Collingwood and Geelong. By the way, after this round, I'm going to do a special video. I know you guys have probably been expecting the top 10 video. I put it on hold for a little while, but I will get it out eventually. But I'll be doing a similar to a power rankings. It's basically the form of competition of everyone in the comp over the past 5 weeks. So if Collingwood win this game, so obviously should, they'll probably be up top with Geelong in the form ranking list. Yeah, they've come to play so far. You can't say first quarter, though, because the game just started. Yeah, I wonder if Ben Mackay's going to play forward. I mean, it makes sense if they do it, because Darcy Moore is out. It makes sense if they don't do it, I meant. Oh, Stevenson against his former team. We gotta give him shit, guys. We gotta knock him over. Whack him over. Mind you, he hasn't been very good for North Melbourne, so that wasn't a bad trade. Same with Tom Phillips. He's been absolutely shite for Hawthorn. He can't even get a game there. In a bottom four side. Well done, Jamie Elliott. So not bad trades. Adam Trelaw is probably the only one that would like back. Yeah, but not bad. But Tom Phillips and Stevenson were very good at the time for us. Even though Nathan Buckley didn't fully believe in Stevenson in 2020, probably why he traded him in the end. Come on, Jamie. Put us in front. Be nice to get the lead early. He sets it up. And Cameron kneeling. Simpkin. And here he is, Stevenson. Oh, the smother. And Ginnivan trying to give him some shit. He's never even played. And Stevenson in the side. And that's what you get, Stevenson. You get sucked in, mate. That's why. That's what happens when you leave Collingwood. You get... Ginnivan gets it free. As usual. Isaac coming the other week. I was planning on streaming that game, but obviously I couldn't stream it because I couldn't have anything to actually stream with at the time, which was unfortunate. But you probably wouldn't like to hear the language I was saying to Isaac Cumming. He was just giving Ginnivan shit the whole game. Very, very nice. This guy, surely. I know he's going to rise and star. He's got to be up there as well. And we're in front. And now we will not be down the whole game. He's such a good player, Jack Ginnivan. Yeah, he has some off games. He was very good for us last week. But if we win this game, and if Rio lose by a big margin, if we win by a big margin, it is possible that we can be in the top four. I just doubt we're going to be there for very long, though. But I'll think about streaming the game after this, Gold Coast versus Richmond. I'll certainly think about it. Should be a pretty good game. Next season, expect some night games being streamed. Or in the final series, I'll probably stream some night games. I may even stream night games a bit earlier, but I'll definitely stream some night games next season. I may stream some cricket as well, because, like, well, I mean, what am I going to do the off season? It's going to be pretty hard to get videos out. So maybe who do I think is going to be traded? I mean, Jordan Agoe could be traded. McStay, we're probably in front out of all the other teams to get McStay. You've got to miss this, Zerha. Come on, shank it. Chewy on your boot, mate. Kick it into the points. Come on, shank it. Oh, that looks pretty good. Touch it. No, he's got it. Oh, come on. Where's our smashing? This is bullshit. This is terrible. Where's our smashing? This is a guaranteed smash, and they've already scored 2 goals. I want to check what my big call is, actually. I haven't actually checked since I did my tipping video. I was a bit lazy this week. Certainly very, very lazy. Let's take a look. My big call was Pies to kick 4 last quarter goals. 4 last quarter goals. We'll definitely get that. We should kick maybe 6 goals a quarter, surely, against North. Come on. Yeah, I'm 0-2 for my big calls, and I'm 1-2 for my tips. I tipped that game, though, to be a thriller between Sydney and Dogs. Good thing I didn't tip the Dogs. Come on, Goldie. Shake it on your boot. Come on, get it, Ginnivan. Ah, Stevenson's really annoying me early. Get him, Nick. Oh, no. This is going to be a score. They're going to get the lead again. What is this? What is this bullshit? How did you just let that guy walk through the middle? This is finals. This is a a free win. If we're going to play finals, let alone the top 4, we're going to beat North by 60 plus. And at this rate, we're not going to. This is just bullshit.
He's so creative by hand. Most of his damage is done with his handballing.
Oh, come on. This is just annoying.
Just can't wait to see him
Dude, Greenwood's dominating 5 possessions already. What the hell is that?
If he's just going to have 3 or 4 big weeks, who knows, in 2023 and beyond. But this is the first time the Kangaroos have kicked 2 goals.
Oh, North Melbourne are going to be shit for at least another 5 seasons. How are they? Oh, come on. You just smacked it straight to him. Get a fist on it. We don't have more back there. Come on, Hal. You're still sick or something. Bloody hell. This is so shit. North Melbourne have already got 3 goals. They got, 4 last week. I think they kicked 4 goals against Geelong. Well, no, they kicked 5 goals. My bad. They kicked 5 goals too. Well, they'll probably get another 2 goals. Come on. Run it down the wing. Oh, that's such a shit kick. It's going straight to Luke McDonald. You could have kicked that over the head. Let Ginnivan run onto it. He's too small. Those 2 guys are too tall. And unluckily, they marked it. Go on, Josh. You were very good last week. Probably picked up the 10 coaches' votes, I'm pretty sure. Come on, McCreary. We've won 6 wins in a row. My God. Mid-season draft pickup just got caught on the ball. Such a shit start. That was a shit kick by North. Murphys. Marked that pretty easily. Mind you, if that went over the head, that probably could be lining up for another goal, North Melbourne. We have not started well. Let's take a look at the possessions. 28 to 32. They're in front in possessions. This is bullshit. Come on. Oh my God. This is annoying me. Come on, get a hand on it. Oh my God, they're giving it a free. He's too tall. We don't have more back there. This is actually so shit. We can't lose to North Melbourne. No one loses to North Melbourne. Only the West Coast did with a waffle side. They probably would have won that if they had all their players playing. They would have won that. North Melbourne never play at the MCG. This is just bullshit. Fucking God. What is this? This is such a shit start.
Inside 50s, 9-2 key. Unbelievably, North Melbourne had 25 last week for the whole game against Geelong.
Brisbane have lost another player. That is insane. How much have they lost today? They've lost like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Desperate to get to his troops at quarter time. It's a long way away. 11 minutes of football. Kangaroos have won 2 quarters in 6 weeks. 2 individual quarters in 6 weeks of football. So this is a great start for them. Can they build on this?
Keep an eye on Davies Uniac. He's on fire in the sweeper position there on the left-hand side.
Oh, well done, Adams. Well done. Need more of that. Free kick, surely. It's at the back. Someone get Core. Get him, Henry. Get him. Oh, my God. Get on him. Oh, God. He's still playing up forward and he stuffs it. Luckily for us, that North Melbourne's captain is one of their shittest players in their side. Come on. Josh is having a field day so far. Problem is, North Melbourne have started
Henry.
somewhat okay. They're playing okay footy.
Inside 50
Well
metres,
done,
we've got
my
a
check.
check.
Well done.
Josh Carmichael.
I doubt he'll be able to kick it from here, though. We've been so inaccurate in recent weeks.
Are out then too. Jack Siebel just trying to play up probably a little bit too quickly. Got caught up in the flow.
Oh my God, got to kick this. They're already down by 2 goals. Hugh Greenwood's having a field day. Davey Uniac, or whatever his name was.
Long distance to snap the ball.
Oh, no, he's missed it.
Pretty good effort just to
Ah.
touch
Yeah, put his North teammates out of position there. So
Two big
Summers scrambling. Two big smothers earlier on by Maynard as well.
Stevenson with the kicking.
He's an exciting young player, this man. Paul
Come
Curtis.
on.
He's turned
Well done,
over
Noble.
to Noble.
Playing against your father's side. Come on.
Guys just looking to get the footy in their hands. Bit of possession.
Get it.
In the Mason
Go on.
direction, Goldstein.
Get it,
This
Ginnivan.
ball. Again, it's Taylor.
Oh. Hey, what was that by that North guy? He kicked it straight to Noble. It's like his dad set him up to do so. Come on, get him, Nick. Boner. And it's out of bounds.
Just got to be so careful bringing that ball out defensive 50. The Kangaroos just dumping it out. Just look at Jeff Walsh there. He's taking some notes. He's very impressed with what he's seeing from the Kangaroos so far.
Well,
I wonder if he's moving
it's
some
not going to
minutes
maintain.
around influence.
I swear, if we don't get the percentage boosting room here, I'm going to be pretty upset.
Uniac. Zeeble flies nicely over the top of Rusco.
Good grabs early, Harry.
Good Zeeble. Getting them 1-2
They
now.
nearly turned it over there, but we've managed to get through our defensive work.
Murphy.
Come on.
Now, back in the side. Mason Cox arrives late. Just gets
Well
the
done.
hand on it to get to McCreary. Has a confident bounce.
Nice work.
Gets away on the wing. There's
Easy
McCreary.
peasy. Look at that. That was fantastic. That was very, very easy. Got to kick this, Ginnivan. We finally got an easy shot. An easy run of play. Easy shot. This is our first good play.
Oh, you've got to take a body. You just can't allow the forward to lead back like that.
He's just got to go back and kick this straight through the middle, Ginnivan. We know he sometimes goes with those silly snaps and misses. You've got to go the drop punt from here, Ginnivan. Please don't miss it. Oh my God. Oi, it's a free kick. Get off him, Boner, you useless piece of shit.
This is the thing with Jack. He doesn't invite that. For some reason, players want to do
Bloody hell,
extra
Boner.
things to Jack Ingram. I'm not sure why.
Why, kid?
I don't know.
Bloody back with the VFL with you.
He gets more opportunity.
Kingy. Sounds like Moody's got an idea or two down there. Moons?
I've got a very good idea for Collingwood. We need to get Buku Khamis from the Dogs. He is an absolute unit. We need him. He's going to set it up. Come on, Mark Elliott. Get up there. Free kick. What? Bullshit that's been paid a mark. Boo. Oh my God, the start is actually so shit. What on? We've got 7.5 minutes. If we're down at a corner, that's going to make it even worse.
Conceded a goal, so it's a really good thing at the moment. Just hopefully these next couple of minutes just trying a little bit of control back.
Been solid behind the footy.
Yeah, we've always been solid behind the footy. It's just annoying.
He just diffuses a problem. The last couple of weeks, it's a lesser ranked defender.
It's very, very
On the
annoying.
key pillar for the opposition. So the stability that Ben provides is
No
important.
fantasy's going. While Jack Crisp has not touched the football, that is great.
Stevenson, Elliott,
Absolutely great for my fantasy. He's got to get in the game.
Carmichael. Have a hand pass to Pendlebury.
My opponent has him, so it doesn't really matter then.
Again, it's McCollum.
I know, mate. Why are we losing?
Just positioning.
I don't know.
He's not the finished
Well, I don't know
product.
why
He's
we're
45
losing.
games at fullback.
Yeah, we're definitely in a bit of trouble.
Before you look at something
The unthinkable is definitely happening.
Managed to bring it to ground. Spicer, footy ripped out of his hands. Acox, ball whipped forward. Elliott, Mackay, they both go to ground. Collingwood fans. And then you're going to take a football out of side in the Shane Warne stand.
Yeah, we've got the right to. I mean, yeah, it is very annoying. I agree. It's annoying. It just is. North showing up and actually not letting us have the lead is annoying. Get it, Pendles. Ginnivan, we can't miss that one. He can't miss that one. We nearly messed that up. It wasn't pretty, so we got a goal. Come on. Get off him, Stevenson. No one likes you. It was your choice to go to North Melbourne. It really wasn't. Buckley just sent him there. He just set him up for failure. And good on him for doing it. You're useless, Stevenson. No one likes you. You're absolutely useless. Oh, we're really dominating territory. It doesn't really feel like it. It just feels like we're getting it off defence. Feels like our defensive work's been very, very good. Going one end to another has been pretty good. Yeah, you let him know, Ginnivan. We got Ginnivan. He's a complete replacement of Stevenson. He's better than Stevenson. Yeah, Stevenson did win a Rising Star in his first season, and Ginnivan deserves one. I just don't think he'll be able to get it off Nick Dacos. His teammate's going to take it off him.
14th game, 28 goals for the season, Ginnivan. Big year. Huge year.
I'm sure there is a bit of spot because it's Stevenson. We just got to get him. Inside forward 50s. Look at that. We got the last 10 inside forward 50s. Oh, last 9, sorry. Come on, one on Crisp. His first disposal. Cameron! Pay it. Pay it. Don't take the advantage. Good. Well done. I thought the umpire paid it for a second. Well done, Cameron. If they didn't pay that a mark, then they're useless. Hopefully Ginnivan can finally kick a really big bag. I believe he's just behind my check and our leading goal kicker. Oh yes, and R2. Is he playing, is he? I did not know. Alright, we've got to give him shit too. Thanks for telling me, footy fan. Is he really playing?
12 goals.
And R2. What's his... I can't pronounce his last name. Buzvalagi or something. Is he there? No, he's not. He's not playing. That's gone in. No, was it touched? I think it was touched. Fuck. Bloody Aiden Boner got his hand to it. It's a goal. Yes. Take that, Aiden Boner. And we're starting to dominate territory. I do agree, we are dominating now. Nah, Buzvalagi, I think that's his name. I'm absolutely not sure if that's his name or not. He's not playing. Because everyone knows how shit he is. He played so shit. I remember in 2020, Scott Pendlebury was laid out in that West Coast game. We brought him in and it took him 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes into the game and he still didn't even get out onto the field. I remember we got flogged by 70 points. And ever since that game, I don't think I've watched another Collingwood game in 2020, 2021. I swear. I've only just got back into watching Collingwood games this season. I was not expecting much, really. I tipped us to come 14th at the start of the season. Oh, stuff you, Jed Anderson. Fist it. Free kick. Oh, he didn't quite hang on to Murphy. Ball up. Should be a ball up. Spicer, I think that is. Zerha. Got him. And ragdolled him. Beautifully. Well done. Come on. Oh, they've given a block. I think it's going Goldstein's way. And the ruck. Oh my God. I did see the free kick and why did Darcy Cameron do that? That's really annoying. That free kick was definitely there. And now they're going to get the lead straight back, the Roos. Come on. Boo. Miss it. Two in your boot. You shit. Yes. That's what you get when you play at North. He's an old boy. He can't kick. He's an old lad. They believe in Jerry more than Goldstein now. They believe in Jerry so much that they decided, to say Kilda, they couldn't get Jerry for him, but they said, we'll give you Tom Campbell instead. I think Tom Campbell actually has played an AFL game in St Kilda. Colours, that's right, yeah. I remember his debut when they couldn't play Ryder or Marshall. That was their loss to Port Adelaide. Carney was there. I saw him on the TV. Carney was on my TV when I'm watching it. What on, Cox? Good market. Come on, get him in, kick your third. What on, Josh? Have a long range ping. Market Cameron. What did Goldstein? Why did Goldstein fist it out of bounds? He could have rushed that out. I can see why North Melbourne is so shit. Why didn't Goldstein rush that over? He literally fisted that over the boundary line and he was in the square, so he could have rushed it over. Anyway, gives us another look. I'm not complaining. Well done, Goldstein. He's done two good things today. One bad thing, he kicked the first goal. He could have marked it as well, you're right. He could have marked it. If you're talking about the Goldstein situation, he definitely could have marked it. I think he thought that someone else was there. Mark that, Lipinski. There's a free kick going to go against Josh Dacos. This is actually such a shit start. I don't think we deserve this lead. Come on. Yeah, I knew that's what you meant. Goldstein started well, actually. This is really annoying. We're actually been so shit. See, they're being a bit physical, the Roos, today. Oh, that's a free kick. Surely. Anderson just shoved him into another Collingwood player. Surely that's a free kick. That's tunnelling. Come on, Coxie. Get him, Noble. Get him, Coxie. Oh, bloody hell. He got through 4 players. You can't let a North Melbourne player do that. Well done. Good work, Joshy. Lovely.
He's completely earning the wing at the moment, Brown, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on fire.
Oh, my God. How come North Melbourne are actually doing good? I know they had a lot of possessions early on against Geelong in the first half. They were actually nearly up. This is a similar situation. I just hope we can flog them in the second half in terms of goals.
Stiffed up into the free kick. He was taken out of the contest early by Kleiner.
Come on, Coxie. Oh, my God.
Cox just blocking that down the line kick. Great positioning.
I was nearly going to go to this game, but yeah, it didn't happen. Stuff you, Curtis. Get it, Noble. Yeah, I'm with Noble. Just whack it out of there. It's just annoying. No way this goes through. Oh, now scores a level. That's even worse. The Roos are up for a fight. It's annoying. North are playing well at the moment. Well, yeah, but they were playing well in the first half last week against Geelong. They just didn't score much. Pies have done well to keep the even. I can't speak. The Pies have done well to keep even at the game. Yeah, true. Free kick, yeah, to Cox. Come on, Ginnivan. That's such a risky kick. No, Rusco. As soon as Moore's in, Moore should be back next week, hopefully. Believe it or not, I can't believe that. He's going to be out. Oh, yes. Nick Larkey's injured. That's fantastic. Set him off. He's out for the game with Aiden Boner. Come on, Rusco. You can do it. He hasn't kicked a goal under Craig McRae. This is his second game this season. Finally giving himself a chance. And Cox has got his name written all over that. Didn't mark it though. Jacobs, come on, we need to score at least here. We need to have the lead. It's just embarrassing if we don't have a lead for at least a quarter. We're not a top 8 side if we can't have the lead in it. We played really well all season. Oh my god. That score, surely that. Oh, it's out of bounds.
See, if he ducks like that and is taking the tackle, that should be his prior opportunity. So once he drops his body like that, looking for the free kick, if you lay the perfect tackle, that should be dropping the ball.
Do you reckon the umpire allowed it because he got the handball?
Oh my god, come on, we need at least a score. Get it, Chris. Ball.
Situation.
Good tackle, though. I mean, this is the discipline we're talking about. You've got to go low. See how low he's driving?
I'm just checking the stats of last week's game between Geelong and North. North Melbourne didn't kick a goal in the last quarter. They only kicked one in the second half. They had 4 goals won by half time, and they've already got 4 goals too here. Obviously, we're not as good as Geelong. I know that. But
good contest, this. Just got to stay strong here. The Kangaroos back 6 for
Craig McRae be disappointed in his team's first 5 or 10 minutes, but they've been able to fight back.
Come on, score! Just get the ball and score! Oh my god, scores are going to be level in the first quarter. Well, at least we're not losing. Well, technically we are losing if we're drawing to North Melbourne. A quarter time, that technically is losing. There, I was almost going to jump in the pool that night. Where are you watching Cardi's doubleheader game stream last night? I'm not sure. Last week. Oh, last week. I think I did. Last week, which one? Where are you watching Cardi's doubleheader game stream last week? Which one did he do last week again?
From the very beginning, when we dreamed,
He's posted a new video. The best and worst teams in the AFL right now. I'll watch that soon because Collingwood will be up in the top 2, you reckon, with Geelong. So that'll be good to watch. Bad thing is Geelong's up there. A double header stream.
Zero waste and zero emissions for generations.
Was that the Gold Coast versus Collingwood one? Oh, Geelong versus North. That one. I watched the Geelong North part of it. Yeah, that was funny. I didn't watch the Gold Coast Collingwood game because I was watching the game. Nick Valerio was almost going to jump in the pool that night. Wow. I'm sure he would have, Nick. Yeah, the ladder predictions video. I have to watch that.
Tractors ready to roll into your fields. We've extended our
I should stay at 137.
Giving you more time to round up a great tractor deal. Rush into your local dealer before
Yeah, I'll have to watch that best and worst teams in the AFL.
Especially after the final whistle. One for me and one for my brother.
You got a brother?
Post-game feed, 6-pack of nuggets. Did you just double dip? Yeah.
Why do we always say we're doing nothing special just because it's not a special occasion? Dinner with my best mates? Nothing special.
I saw the 2 videos you made.
Watching a movie with my soulmate?
I saw the videos you made this morning as well for the fan. The one about Geelong.
I mean, come on, people. What could
on top, a bit annoying.
Still my special girl. Thanks, actress who's playing my nan. McCain, there's something special about nothing special.
Bond's new total package.
I was laughing my lungs out, and I had laryngitis. I can't say what that is. I don't know what that is. You had it the whole school holiday as well. I don't really know what that is, but that's bad. I meant that by the score of Geelong versus North. If it stayed at 137, Nick would jump into the pool. Gee, I wonder how big splash would have been. Probably pretty big, seeing it was Nick.
The most important thing is how you appear to the jury. The jury is everything.
The 12, Tuesdays 8:30 on Fox Showcase or watch on demand.
Stream endless entertainment with
Well, it is quarter time. I know it's about to start. I'll be back soon.
Proud major partner
I
of the
stayed for I didn't have a break.
Shop in store or online. Zero. Online accounting to help you do business, but better. And Macca's and the new Mighty Angus.
The real stars of the show are coming out now. The big man, Jono Brown, is in the house. The Claude superstar, Nick Rebold, is in the house. The undoubted star of the show is Kat Lockman.
Coming up tonight on Best on Ground. Brownie's back as going to be a big show celebrating the small forwards. We debate who is the best of the pests. And hear what Nick really thinks of Collingwood.
Oh, I went easy on them. I thought it was fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Didn't ask for your opinion, Joey. Didn't ask. That is Best on Ground tonight after the footy right here on Fox Footy. Scores are level at the MCG after a really entertaining opening quarter. North dominated the set of bounces early. It gave them some confidence-boosting goals to have them right in this game, Cameron Minnie. It's almost hard to believe they've only won the one game this year, the way they're playing.
Well, they'll open about early, weren't they?
What do you mean? They've been so shit. They didn't even deserve to win that game. If they had a rematch, they wouldn't have won it.
I guess over the last couple of weeks, we see this ball turn over, it goes the other way, it gets a goal. The Goldstein gets it here, and you think, give this little handball, and you think yourself, all right, he's cooked himself. But they get through it, they don't panic. Fantastic work there from Seven.
Yeah, how did we let them get through that? Tackling pressure is not wrong today. Attacking
That
pressure,
couple of weeks ago
yeah,
doesn't
good
happen.
game style.
Gets them on the board. They
It's
had an
definitely not
outstanding
wrong.
start. Yes, the momentum swung late in that first quarter, but fantastic by North Melbourne.
14
Yeah,
inside 50s for
honestly,
the
it's
Kangas
gotta
last
get
week.
better
The
at
entire game moves, they had 25. It makes a
Well,
massive
it's
difference.
we need to be more
That's
consistent
why you
with our
went play the
tackling
game in
pressure
your
in
half,
quarters.
takes it away from the
You can have
opposition.
off quarters.
They can do something like that again this quarter. It's going to be a fantastic half for them.
Jonathan Brown,
Right.
like what you've seen from the Kangas.
Hopefully, we can have a better quarter.
Absolutely. The issue for Collingwood coming into the game with North Melbourne was always going to be that territory effect. So could they win centre bounce and put Collingwood on the back foot? And they did that early, especially. It wasn't until Mason Cox came into the ruck and helped turn the game back in Collingwood's favour. But great to see the contest work by North Melbourne early.
Cox,
come on.
Goldstein, Anderson, another centre clearance for Davis Uniac again. He takes that couple of steps to get the deep entry. Zeebel's underneath the footy, big
Just,
fish behind.
you got to be more consistent in this game, like.
Works his way through traffic. Piercing ball to Elliott was fantastic.
What
See, that was good play there from Maynard. To step through traffic like that, set this play.
Jared, I'm pretty cold.
And
It's quite cold.
as far as McDonald. He wants to use the corridor. Powell.
I know it's been raining a little bit in the morning. I think there's due rain about 4:55 o'clock. That won't really affect any games. Oh, fuck.
The skipper bags his first, and the Kangaroos take the lead.
It's been good, Zeeble. First game back.
God. Well, obviously, if the first quarter's probably been North's, then they're going to be in the game for this whole game.
He doesn't have time. He gets a handball from Larky, and he
This
just
is
says, this
shit.
has got to go in. And just dump kicks it in. That awkward ball is all you need as a forward. The chaos ball is proving as effective as the perfect little 9-iron to give the forwards an opportunity to launch. He's had Powell so far this game, just 7 disposals, but 3 of those have become
Here I
scores.
thought we were going to play
He is a
finals.
critical component of
If we
this
lose to North, then I can already rule us out of Melbourne. Definitely ruled out. Zero to win Melbourne. I doubt we'll be able to
Greg
find
and
a
Chris
way
spoke at the start of the game. North
to
Melbourne
win,
want to use that ball through the midfield. They
the
have done it
Sydney
so well today
at
at the
the
moment.
probably lose to
They've talked
Melbourne.
about it. They've practiced
Oh,
probably
we would have
defending it.
beaten
Right
them
now,
this
they're
year.
not
We
doing
probably
it.
won't do that. In the rematches of those games, they'll be very, very happy to upset us. Come on. We need to get into this game. This is so annoying. It's really, really pissing me off.
Good heat in there, and the guys have responded. They know what's happening at centre bounce. It's the only way the Kangaroos are scoring, really.
Yeah, and we got to stop it. They've already scored what they scored fucking last week, the whole game against Geelong at GHMBA. I'm surprised they managed to score 32 at GHMBA. It's so hard to score there. We saw Melbourne struggle. No one can beat Geelong there. See, North have not won at the MCG since 2017. If they win today, which they won't, it's just fucking, my God, they're not going to win. We just won't win very convincingly. We're not having a good game. All of a sudden, I don't feel very confident to play Adelaide over in Adelaide. I wasn't even confident at the start of the season when we bet Adelaide at the G. We flogged them that day. I'm stuffing up already. How did they get that through the middle? They've gone through the corridor beautifully, the roos. Come on. Fucking hell. He's going to have a set shot. This is actually so annoying. Fucking ridiculous. Oh my God, how did they go through the corridor? Just fucking miss it. Why won't you miss? That's the problem I see with North. They don't miss their chances that often. Fucking hell. This actually shows shit. We're not even certain to win this game. Here I thought we're going to get a massive percentage boost, so maybe be in the top 4. With St Kilda can beat Freo by a big margin. It's actually so shit. Why are North playing so accurate? They always capitalise on their chances. Sure, they have some games when they don't, but recently they have been. And they're just getting way too many chances. This was similar to Richmond last year against North at the G. Well, did you win that? Surely you won. Yeah, if we lose, then I'm not fucking bloody. We're not gonna fucking lose. We're not that shit. Come on. Get into the game. That's not on the ball. Come on, tackle him. He's got all that space. It's just fucking annoying. You won, but you deserve to lose. The fuck? What the hell is happening? What is this shit?
That ball there goes to your key position targets. All the crummers are actually flying for the mark. So if they lose possession there, Collingwood walk the ball out because there's no front line of defence. He's taken the mark. Full credit to him.
Well, my tipping video is going to come out either tomorrow night or Monday morning before school. Fuck. Well, this is going to be a interesting review. I'm doing my review straight after this, if you didn't really know. Or maybe even straight after Richmond versus Gold Coast if I decide to watch it. If I decide to stream it, sorry. This is just fucking bullshit. I don't want to bloody, let alone stream this. I don't want to review. I don't want to review this. How am I supposed to review this? We've just been so shit.
He has to fly there and drive a fist into the marking opportunity for Curtis. If he doesn't,
Oh my god.
so be it. But that was his time to shine.
I don't think we deserve to play finals if we lose today. Well, we're not going to lose. I mean,
Leaded by 3 goals for the opening 3 of the second term.
if they kick one more, then I won't be confident anymore.
Fans a touch quiet at the MCG at the moment.
If they kick one more, then I won't be
They respond
confident. Come
to
on.
Adams. Try got an important hand on it. Cox applied the tackle.
Because I'm never confident with Collingwood. You just don't know what you're going to get.
Really good tackle.
Recently, you just know what you're going to get. A win. But
Taylor.
this is just...
Well-weighted ball for Young.
What is this?
Curtis streams by, ignores that option. 50-metre ball towards Larky. Elliott now through from behind.
Sons. Never very far before
Free
ever
kick
playing
for
some
Cameron.
good footy.
Here's Nick Dacos.
Yeah, they definitely deserved to beat us last week, so I guess they're in good form.
Lipinski.
Good luck to you. I tip Richmond. I'm a thriller by 5 points. If it's a thriller, then I'd probably like to stream it. I just don't know if I've got time to.
Sets himself
I'll
for
definitely
Cox.
watch
Oscar
it.
Elliott was in perfect position.
I reckon.
Somehow got it towards
Come on, Sidey. Come on, this is going to be a goal.
Kangaroos.
Just don't be shit. Don't stuff it up. Holding. It's a fucking holding the man.
Fans not enjoying what they're seeing there. Scott.
Oh, my God. So shit.
Collingwood are in this game on ball movement. The Kangaroos are out toughing them at the moment. It's as simple as that. If the guys don't respond,
Actually, so shit.
the clearance in contest,
My God.
keep this game.
Just man up. Just because Darcy Moore's out doesn't mean we have to completely play shit.
Kept his feet.
Like, I think we're just going into this game expecting to win,
Anderson sweeping forward ball. Simpkin. Scott McDonald.
and we're just completely not ready for what North have done. They're going to win this game. The way they're playing, they're going to fucking flog us. What is this shit? Come on. Josh has been our only good player. Taylor Adams has been somewhat good. He's been trying for us in the middle of the ground.
Here they go again. They've been seriously good at this Collingwood all year. They'll stay wide, Brownie, as you said.
Just the line they take.
Yeah, we've been so good at it all year, but we're not fucking doing anything good today. That's a mark. Get off him. 50. 50. Come on, I reckon this is going to be our first good look inside forward 50 for the quarter. And we're already 8 minutes in and we're playing against the Wooden Spooners. Come on. North are a lock Wooden Spooners. They are locked for Wooden Spooners. I'm actually going to get like so much shit if we fucking lose this. There's no way. There's no way. We win 6 games that are pretty much impossible to win. Except maybe that Giants game. We should have won that by more. But I didn't tip us against the Suns. I did not tip us to win against Melbourne, Carlton. I tipped us to win, I think, against Hawthorn. 3-0. Like, why do we lose to the shit teams? Why do we fucking beat all the top teams and lose to the shit teams? I mean, we didn't lose to Adelaide, but we could next week. I'll make a deal with you guys. If North Melbourne kick another 2-3 goals in a row here, without us kicking a goal, I'll tip Adelaide to beat us next week. Even if Darcy Moore's back. And to go in. Come on. That's a free. Finally, we got a free. Now, Pendlebury, be careful. Do not bounce the ball on a pigeon like you did back in 2018. Do not bounce the ball on a pigeon. Come on. We've actually been so shit. There's no way we can come back from this and smash him by 60 or more. I know it's against North, but I mean 60 points and we're down by 3 goals. It's possible. It's just going to be really, really hard. Where was Cox? Who fucking knows where that guy is? You can't see anything out of those sunglasses he wears. Oh, there's a fucking another one. He's gonna get a. Oh, what on, Josh? This guy's the only one doing anything. And maybe Adams. He's trying his best in the middle. He's been outclassed by the other North Melbourne midfielders. I'm just going back here to have a look. Geelong got most of their goals in the second half. They kicked 13 goals. And they kicked 8. Oh, fuck. You can't be fucking giving free kicks to North for no fucking reason. No way. They can't fucking do that. It's impossible. 8 goals. Then they kicked 13 in the second half to North Melbourne's 1. Kicked 4. Oh my god. Come on. Do something. Oh my god, I don't even want to watch at this point. What is this? What kind of review is this? Oh hey guys, welcome back to another Collingwood review. Collingwood don't deserve to play finals because we fucking lose to the wooden spooners all the time. Oh, his way through something clever to Lazaro. No way. He just boots it all the way to the goal square. Falls to a dangerous position. Murphy. Lucky that worked. I was about to scream rush it over, but the kick was good to Dacos. How is this a good game of football? This is the fucking worst game of footy I've seen us play all season. We cannot get anything out of the middle. Cox has cleaned his sunglasses. He's cleaned his sunglasses. He must have had a bit of fog on his sunglasses. They haven't kicked the goal for fucking ages. Come on. This is bullshit. Oh god. It's 8 minutes and 50 seconds left of the second quarter. Oh no. Well done, Pendles. That's coming back in, come on. Repeated entries, come on. Oh, fucking hell. It's so annoying. It's actually so annoying. Why do we fucking play shit to the shit teams? We didn't even play well to Hawthorn, and look where they are. Mind you, they did beat good teams, but Hawthorn don't deserve to be in the bottom 4. Risky kick. I wouldn't do that at this stage of the game when we're 19 points down to the wooden spooners. Why does he have 2 different boots on? He knows nothing about fashion. I've absolutely no idea why he's done that. It's very, very weird. This is just fucking shit. Greenwood, important footy to be won here. Stevenson gets a handle on it. They come to him from behind. Goes to Zeeble. If North win this, I don't think I have the guts. And I don't think I have the mood to actually do a review. They had no one home there. Come on, go. Go. Look at this. We're out. Finally, we're out. Don't stop, Hoskinelli. Go. Go. Just keep going. It's North Melbourne. This should be easier. The fuck, Adams. Nearly let that go out of bounds. Oh, such a shit kick. Luckily, Mackay didn't mark it. Come on. Oh, fucking God.
Taylor in the dive is Curtis.
He's been terrific.
We have not kicked the goal this fucking quarter.
Working right up the field. And I think he's put himself in
God.
a contest, which I'm not sure the coach is exactly after, but his work rate's first class.
After all those wins we didn't deserve to get, the one that I reckon we deserve, a nice big healthy juicy percentage booster for all our hard work, and to do it without more to Gary. And at this rate, we're desperate for more, and we're absolutely desperate for more to be here. And we're desperate for Jagari to spark something out forward line. We've got nothing on in this quarter. Ginnivan's been somewhat decent. The Dacos brothers have been good, and Adams. That's a decent kick. Just don't let that guy mark it. This is fucking shit. My God. Literally can't do anything. We're gonna fucking lose to the Wooden Spooners. So fucking shit.
Good year, Luke McDonald. Will be leading the best and fairest after about 8 weeks. David Juniak after that's probably staking a claim.
Curtis wants someone to come towards him. To Goldstein, who's got Quainer for the matchup. Simpkin, Zerha.
Just need to find another 1, 2, 3 handballs. Pies are well set up behind the ball. You'd expect that from Pendlebury.
They look good when they use the ball by hand, North Melbourne. They need to look to that.
They did well there. Under pressure, Lipinski. Good use of the body. Right, still side bottom. It's away from Scott. There he's got Adams. They'll bring it down the outer wing. Adams back in by hand to side bottom. Approaches 50. Touches it on the ground. Sends it long. Sends it deep. Sends it home.
Oh, finally. Did we get one? Oh. When I go to fucking leave the... I realised I forgot my beanie. We fucking get a go. What is that shit? As soon as I fucking leave the room, I come back and we fucking kick the goal. Come on. Bring my scarf out. I always bring my Collingwood scarf out when I'm not confident or I'm nervous. Oh, did Shiny get it? No, it didn't look like... That's a very good goal.
He's all class, this guy. I don't know how he keeps on doing.
Fucking needed that. Tell you what, Ben McKay's fucking marking everything that's gone in there. Right, I missed that, but it looked like we were doing better. Look at the disposal sheet. Oh, it's pretty even actually. More. We've got 4 views. 4 viewers have come to watch me suffer as we fucking lose the North. Surely, come on. Piss off. You bloody losers. North losers. The quarter's only gone for 20 minutes, or went for 20 minutes. Well, it bloody feels like a fucking eternity when you're down to North Melbourne by this much. Yeah, we've only been here for an hour. Game started an hour ago. That's pretty... There's no way it's going to fucking Goldstein again. Why is that happening? Why is Goldstein doing that to us? Oh my God. Come on, do what you did in the first quarter. Miss it. You shit. You suck. You play for North Melbourne. You're a ruckman. You're not supposed to kick goals. You shit. Shank it. Fuck. God. That goal we just fucking took us whole quarter to get. And North is 4 goals in this quarter. What is this shit?
He's got every right there to
What is this shit?
It's all in the eyes. It's hard to see with the glasses on, but
This
you
is
can see
actually
Swisher goes
so
off the
depressing.
ball to Goldstein. Yeah, back to the ball, back to
Fucking
Goldstein.
sad.
It's a talent.
North Melbourne is so shit. How's that a free kick? What? They fucking paid that a free kick. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Goldstein jumped over Cox and they've given that a free kick. That is fucking soft.
Two opportunities at goal. They'd want to fix that out.
Bloody North Melbourne supporter umpires are so shit. Come on, Chris. You've been so shit. What has Chris done in this game? He's done nothing. We need more out of Chris. I need some fantasy points from him. Said 7 disposals, Chris. That's not that bad when you think about it, but still need fucking more from him. If I don't get stuffed, we're going to be losing to North Melbourne in the corner at half time. What is this? Oh, please kick a goal.
Flies from the back. Crunched the teammate, but took a hanger.
My God. I don't think it's much going wrong with us. I think it's just we're just not expecting North Melbourne to come out and play this good. I mean, they haven't been amazing, but intercept. Fuck. If they gave that 50, I would have fucking ran all the way to the MCG and bloody kicked that guy out of the ground.
So this is what happens when you threaten corridor. So now Collingwood have got to cover that corridor lane and you get some easy ball out wide.
Anderson towards Goldstein. He's already kicked 2 big top.
Fucking hell. I look away for 1 second
This guy, he's
and I look back at the screen and Goldstein's fucking lining up for a third. What is that? If Darcy Moore was here, Goldstein would probably be outside the ground right now in the hospital, because he probably broke his leg. It's so shit, Goldie. No one likes ya. Miss it. We're fucking down by 20 points. I don't know how we're coming back from this. We're not a very good comeback side, though. We did do it last week, but this week it shouldn't be as hard. But in a way, it is going to be hard. It's just annoying. It feels like it's similar to the Hawthorn game. It's just frustrating for Hawthorn when they barely could get any opportunities and they had a massive comeback and nearly won. Feels like this one could be a bit similar. And with rain in the second half, maybe being expected, especially in that last quarter. Need to get one here. Be massive if we get one. My God. I didn't bet North Melbourne go to the other end and get one. Come on, Adams. Go. 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 50. We'll take anything we can get right now. Oh, fucking hell. How is this happening? How is this happening?
Still a chance for the Kangaroos.
What is happening? They're gonna fucking get another one. No way. No, no. Come on.
6 seconds on the clock. Eyes hanging on desperately. Big turn for the Kangaroos. Jack Zeeble pumping his team up. Noble, he's happy with what he's seen the coach. It's a 4-goal-to-1 term the way the Kangaroos. It was
I don't know what the fuck that was, but
half-time North Melbourne with only one win all season.
we just fucking play shit to the shit teams. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Big second half coming your way. Then Monday night on the couch with Gary, Nick and Brownie. And of course, the staple of them all, you've got AFL 360. North by 20 points at the major break.
To stitch your sides up. Just another Sunday. This is it.
Who's Sarah? Sarah? Hiya. That'll be your home loan approval.
That's fast.
We're not going to let this one get away.
With a fast NAB home loan approval, our experts are here to help. NAB, more than money.
From the very beginning, when we dreamed, you helped us get there. Now, our ambition is to be Australia's most sustainable supermarket. We will be 100% powered by renewable electricity by June 2025. And we're introducing Together to Zero. Zero hunger, zero waste, and zero emissions for generations to come.
Mongrel boots are the authentic Australian work boot, designed for the Aussie worker. Proudly made in Australia since 1930 and backed by 5 generations of experience under our feet. Every mongrel is built as tough as they come, with a tough side of sole that enhances stability, and our Air Zone comfort system to reduce fatigue, making them comfy as. Mongrel boots, Australian born and bred since 1930.
Tonight, I'll be eating honey soy stir fry with Bindo, Tezza, and Pazza.
Yes. Robert, it's time we talked about the birds and the bees.
Mum,
I can tell them about the birds and the bees. Great. What are those for?
At Bob Jane T-Marts, get massive winter deals. Buy 3 tyres, we'll give you the 4th absolutely free. Plus, get instant cashback on passenger performance, SUV and 4x4 tyres.
And so my watch begins.
Watch the complete series in HD on demand or in 4K Ultra HD on channel 127 from July 29.
There's something wrong with the world.
Sorry for the happy ending. The new season of Westworld, Mondays 8:30 on Fox Showcase.
Welcome back to the MCG, where the Kangaroos have a spring in their step today. They lead it by 20 points. Not very often that Jeremy Howe finds himself at the bottom of a screamer. They were smashed by Geelong by 112 points. It means that if they're able to get up today, Jonathan Brown, you would have to think this
I'm
is
going to
one
go
of
to
the
fucking
biggest
school
upsets we've
pretty
seen in recent
depressed.
years.
Huge upset, unbelievable. They've been terrible the last
Better not be
11 weeks, minimum of 47-point margins against them. So they've been fantastic day. It started well. King spoke about in the pre-game. Their contest clearance work. They need to bring that effort in the first 10 minutes. They did that. They won centre bounce clearance key. They were able to get forward territory and they were able to expose Collingwood in certain areas of the ground.
Collingwood are off. There's no doubt about that. Their ball movement is the only reason they are scoring at the moment. Their hardness is not there. Half-time couldn't come quick enough. Craig McRae be reading the riot act down there at the moment. They'll respond. You wonder what the Kangaroos do. Do they rise with that challenge or not?
They better
It's gonna be a
fucking
fantastic
play
I think
shit how
halfway
they
through that
normally
second
do.
quarter, when
Then
you
they
boys
kick
thought
one
the game
goal
was
in the
going
first.
end to end, that's when you thought maybe
No,
North
last
Melbourne were
week
going to
flipped it
fall
off.
over. But they didn't. They held strong, Brownie, and they were fantastic.
Well, the danger for Collingwood coming into the game was if North Melbourne exposed them in the corridor. Collingwood would have known about this key. They would have known they're going to have a crack at getting into the corridor.
Yes. Yeah, well, this is David Noble's plan. He wants to be a corridor team. So if you're going to lose your job, lose it your way. And I think it's a pretty simple mindset. But it's
He's not going to fucking lose his job if he wins today, I reckon.
So it's really rewarding for them to hit the scoreboard today.
Brownie, Luke Davies-Uniacke set the
I want him to
tone
lose
in the
his
middle in
job.
that opening
He's annoying
chat.
me,
He
even though
was
he's a
clearly
father
the
of
Kangas' best against
no
the
rule,
Cats
but
last week, and his development as
he's
a
not a
player
very
is
good
really
character,
impressive.
to be honest.
Making a late run at the best and fairest, I would have thought. I love his explosiveness. He can start from any
He's probably just made
position
North
with those
Melbourne
centre
even
bounces.
worse.
He dominated early with those centre bounce
Clarkson should get the
clearances.
job.
He was able to get the territory for North Melbourne. Obviously, they were able to hit the scoreboard on the back of that, but he's an explosive player, Key.
He's been their best player for the year. There's no doubting that. He's really improving week on week, Brown. He's not just a clearance player anymore. He's a metres gain man as well.
Can you show the screen?
The midfield needed to respond. They'd been poor for about 6 weeks.
What's
so
the fucking
it was
point?
about time.
And the leadership of Todd Goldstein.
I mean, what's the point in showing the screen? Who wants to see North Melbourne bloody win? No one.
Clearly the best big
If
man
we
in the
lose, I
ground,
smash the.
boys.
Alright.
He's a huge influence. He's
We've got a
kicked couple of
Collingwood
goals, missed a
fan.
couple of others that he normally would kick to. Started down forward with a nice big pack.
Well,
But it's his work in the middle to Davies-Uniacke, his tap work and all of those type of things. But then he's link players.
I mean, it's not a very good idea to smash the TV, but if we do fucking lose,
Yes, he's got a couple of free kicks, maybe one.
who knows what I'll do wrong.
But the fact is, he's putting himself in the best
I'll
position
smash something
possible.
for you. I do a cardie. Cardman clips, that's what they call it. Yeah, Cardman clips. I remember. I'll smash something. I don't know. I'll find something. I'll smash it to bits.
Which he's taken 2 of them, but he's had a big day, 6 scoring involvement so far.
They should have let him come out of contract every year, I reckon, Brownie. You see the way he's playing today. You know what? They should have.
I don't know how North are winning too. They've just
Don't get too
been
comfortable.
more ferocious than us.
Potentially a massive story brewing at the MCG. Collingwood, a premiership
Hey, up the
contender,
pies.
Nick Rewald on the couch, and
We
the
do.
Kangaroos
Might have gone off a bit earlier.
We beat good teams, but lose to the bad teams like North. That's exactly what I've been saying this whole entire live stream. We beat the good teams, Melbourne, Fremantle, and Carlton, and we go fucking lose to West Coast and North Melbourne. That's literally what I've been saying all stream. Yeah, there could be copyright. That may happen too.
Don't worry, it's just the 4K Ultra HD. Clutch! Easy, Tiger. From the very
Can Collingwood win from here? I mean, we came back last week, so I mean, yes, we can win. I mean, we should win. I mean, it's North Melbourne. We just got to come out better in the second half. North Melbourne only kicked 1 goal. And that 1 goal won, I think, in the second half last week.
Zero waste and 0 emissions for generations.
We're good at comebacks like Sydney. Sydney are the best team in the comp for comebacks. I think Richmond are up there. So is Freo. I think Collingwood. We may be up there. Who knows? We played North in the VFL. I want to check who won that. If North actually won, I know that their VFL teams pretty much just as shit as their actual AFL team.
Doing nothing special just because it's
We
not
won.
a special occasion. Dinner with my best mates? Nothing special.
Only won by 3
Watching a
goals.
movie with my soulmate? Nothing special. Having dinner with the family who I'd literally die for? You know, nothing special. I mean, come on, people. What could be more special than this?
Oh, you're still my special girl.
Thanks, actress who's playing my nan. McCain, there's something special about nothing special.
What's the score? Well, shouldn't you know what the score is? I mean, you're not following the game. Well, we're down by 20 points. North are fucking winning. I don't know how they're fucking winning. It's just pissing me off even more when I think about it. It's just pissing me off even more and more.
I figured out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be a priest.
For Halloween.
No one wants to hear the gospel from the mouth of a gangster. Let's pray. Father Stew Express Release available now in Fox Hill Store.
A big Super Saturday coming up on Fox. After this, we head to Metricon Stadium as the Gold Coast Suns, fresh after re-signing Stuart Dew, take on Richmond. And then our Saturday night clash sees the Saints and Fremantle. And, of course, the Fremantle Dockers sitting 4th at the moment. Saints are lurking around the 8, and then over on Channel 503 it is Port Adelaide and the GWS Giants. That one is 12 v
That one's not watching it. I'm not watching that.
I can't remember a season that was so exciting, going right down to the wire. We have no idea who's going to be playing finals this year.
I'm watching St Kilda versus Freo.
The Suns are still a mathematical chance of making it. The Tigers obviously lose.
Yeah, mathematically they can make it, but
There's
Gold
not much
Coast
wiggle room,
is
Brownie.
way too
Yeah,
hard.
well, absolutely. The Suns,
I blew it.
Won last week. It's Collingwood. They just coughed that game up late. They've been fantastic.
Which is fantastic. Thank God they coughed it up.
The back end of school holidays for the Victorians, so there'll be Richmond.
Is Anthony Hunt? No, he's
So
not.
it'd be good to see
He's
another
not.
solid crowd, 15 to
Brown,
20,000
Jonathan
people.
Brown's commentating.
St Kilda Fremantle game. St Kilda upset them over there early in the year. They were fantastic.
If Hunter was commentating, it'd be better.
So looking forward to that clash again. Obviously, they're two
Alright,
teams that are
going to
vying
Marvel,
for
watch St Kilda versus Freo.
contention.
I'm sure Carney will as well.
They'll use Nat Fyfe tonight, Moons. He didn't attend a single centre bounce.
Nat
last
Fyfe will
week.
play in the
Now we
middle.
know what a star
Freo
is in
just...
midfield.
They nearly lost to Port. They'll put him in. I don't know what that's going to do to Will Brody's fantasy points, but we'll just have to wait and see.
And I think they've been absolutely brilliant. The likes of Brayshaw. I wouldn't be rushing him back in there just to upset the chemistry that's going on at the moment. He is, I mean, he's as big as you and I, Brown. You can play him down the ball. We know he's fantastic in
If
the
we
air.
lose this
We know
game,
his goal kicking's not the greatest, but
Them.
his ability to take marks in the forward line and then throw him into the middle when you need him
then
to.
we'll be
I
lucky
think
to be
he just uses it
7th.
wherever you need.
No, we'll be 9th.
Teams have a defender capable to go with
I reckon St Kilda will win. No.
like Nat Fyfe. So,
Can't
he
lose.
cleaned up
We're
his
just going to
goal
keep
kicking
winning.
stuff. Of course, they're
Right.
going to start integrating into their
How do we
midfield
lose to
more
North
and more.
Melbourne?
As he starts to get more confidence in his body, of course, the back injury is a very significant thing. And also as he gains fitness, just to start to play a little bit more.
Yep,
minutes in
they're all
there.
commentating.
Of course, that don't upset their flow because they've got a good combination in the midfield.
And then
Oh,
Northern Giants
my
rounds out
God.
our coverage on this Saturday.
You're
Is
so
there a
right.
chance of getting the
She is so
Absolutely.
Kelly
There's no
Underwood.
doubt
That's her
about it.
name.
So sorry to
I
see
was trying to think of
Gina
the shit
Best, but
umpire,
during the week,
the
she's
shit
doing a
commentator
fantastic
the
job.
other
He's
day.
really
Because I reckon I can
some parts of
commentate
that
better
game
than her.
I
She's
like him
really bad.
for that. He's doing a really good job, and the players are playing for him. So he's as good a chance anyone, I would have thought.
He's one of the great people you'll ever meet, Spike, and I think the players love him, and that's always half the battle.
And a New South Wales boy originally.
Yes.
So he understands the importance of football up there, and obviously understands the inner workings of New South Wales football.
And then, of course, Best on Ground will complete the coverage on what is a huge day
got?
right here.
What
have you
Footy
got?
Bets is coming along as well. All right, stay with us. We've got a massive second half coming up. North Melbourne, they are leading by 20 points. Can they keep it up and score an unlikely win against the Magpies?
Oh my god.
Want instant access to your favourite, most handsome, charismatic film stars? Sam Neill. Hey, sexy. I love taking
Seem to get better players into the game.
With 25 years of hybrid electric and fuel cell innovation, it's in our nature to strive for a cleaner tomorrow. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota. Lucky you're with Amy. You hear the
Yeah, BT's a good umpire. Anthony Hudson's not bad.
Improve your game with Australia's biggest range and expert knowledge. Where
I'm
every
sure there
store
is more
locally
Seagulls
owned
than
and operated
fans.
by people who love golf
And while the
as
North
much as
fans
you
be
do.
there.
Drummond Golf, for the love of golf.
New Strepsils cough lozenges, formulated with 12 natural active ingredients. For triple relief, try Strepsils cough.
At Nurofen, we know pain can strike anywhere. Help melt the pain away with Nurofen Meltlets, a quick, convenient pain relief that melts in your mouth so you can keep going without breaking stride. Nurofen Meltlets, leave the pain to us.
If your average burger is the Sprint, then this delicious, mouth-watering, iconic Subway foot-long sub is the Marathon. Get it delivered now.
No.
Eat fresh.
No idea who that is. I can't even pronounce that name, but no, I don't. Yep, I feel your pain, mate. 6-6. Then we go and we're down by a long way against North, and absolutely no idea if we can win it from there.
Give us baseball on ESPN.
I know. I keep on confusing commentators and umpires. I do learn a lot.
Collingwood chasing a 7th straight win. By gee, they've got some work to do, though. They trail by 20 points at the major break. North searching, striving for that second win of the season. Scott Pendlebury so far, 10 disposals, David King, as he fires the boys up.
Yeah, he'd be reading the riot act in there. I think it's time to put him in the middle. Break glass in case of emergency. Hasn't been in there so far today. We've seen him do it with great effect across the course of the season. They're getting belted in the middle. The clearances, a contested possession. The Kangaroo mids are on fire as he makes his way towards the middle of the ground. Not sure if I don't think he'd be heading to the wing. That'd be side bottom's wing. So he's going into the middle. I think that's the first sign of emergency from Craig McRae. So how do the Kangaroo players respond to that? Do they see this challenge and head on, or do they allow the class of Adams?
Boy, we've had a shit first half.
And correct what is the biggest flaw in the game at the moment.
So why is he not
Do you have a girlfriend, mate?
Is it because he's more valuable
No.
off half-back?
No.
He's almost all Australian across half-back this year, and they're trusting others.
Well, I mean,
David King telling you what's going to happen.
let's just keep the talk to footy.
Big deficit.
Let's just keep the content to footy and then girlfriends.
Ball comes to ground. Simpkin
No,
attacks.
come on, get him. Come on, Cameron.
Best game I've seen this bloke play, King.
There is still some time for the Pies to come back. Yep, I agree. Slenderman, let's just stop talking about that now. Let's just keep the talk to AFL, please.
He's kicked a couple in the first half. Anderson to Taylor now. Touch ball. Murphy needs to get rid of it.
Be careful. Come on, get rid of it, Noble.
Immediately caught by a couple of tacklers in the heat. He's right on at the start of the second half as John O'Brown's made his way upstairs.
Yeah, absolutely. So they need to start to get some work around this, some ascendancy around these contests. Darcy Cameron's the man that has to lift.
Hacked off the ground from Maynard. Good start of the game with 2 goals in the first half.
Darcy Cameron's been so good for us this season.
Melbourne have been a lot better in that second quarter.
Now he's been
behind
pretty
the
shit.
football. Their setup was fantastic. I thought Luke McDonald was terrific, sort of working as that floating defender, getting over and supporting the contest that was required. Ben Mackay's had a fantastic first half.
Wobble ball inside 50. Spicer tries to create something. Big fist away by the Pies defenders. Pendlebury, basketball.
Come on.
Pinsky.
Oh, missed kick. Come on. Oh, my God. No, fuck. No. This is so annoying. Why are we actually going to submit this thing? We're just going to lose to North. Like, who loses to North Melbourne? The West Coast did. We lost to West
Goal in the
Coast.
first term for Larky. Goal in the second term for Larky. Goal in the third term for Larky. The Kangaroos out to a game-high 26-point margin.
And now they've already kicked the goal in the second half. So they're going to be in this game for the whole entire game now. So my theory about the second half was wrong. Right, Beanie back on. Come on. We need to do better.
Good kick in terms of the location from Scott. Huge time here. This next 5 minutes in this game. 26 points, as you said, Howie.
Larky kicks this, he'll make it very tricky. No, it does not. 26 points. Third quarter just started, mate. There's heaps of time. We just got to fucking get better. Honestly, we've been so shit. Come on. Get it, Pendles. It's just not our day today. Come on. Oh. This is fucking painful to watch. This is so painful to watch. My God, why are we actually so shit? I do not know.
Huge kick as far as the game's concerned for Larky. Just inside the paint of 50. Just hooks it.
Love his work rate though, Howard. With Larky, gets to work, and that's important for a big key forward like him. He's got a good endurance.
I feel very confident enough playing finals now.
Ask some questions of your defender that's playing on you. And you just got to go back and finish.
Run far and wide has Larky with his 3 goals. Spicer, Noble, Cameron. Cox was caught behind the fall of the ball. Anderson slotted into the hole. All the attacking early in the second half. The Kangaroos.
Get on him.
Goldstein, here is
Goldstein's been so
Squaring
annoying.
ball is dangerous. Curtis underneath it. Crisp over the top.
I'm gonna get so much shit at school though.
Who's that targeted player again, being Curtis?
I always rub it in about, oh yes, Collingwood won again, haha. Imagine losing. All to the Essendon fan, Hawthorn fans, Brisbane fans even. And they're just sick of me. And they're probably just sick of Collingwood winning. Well, we've been defeated here, but I don't think they're coming back from this. I reckon we're done. I'm nervous now. I think we're gone. I don't think we're winning this.
They've been very impressive from quarter time onwards, the way they've been organised.
Oscar Elliott towards Cox. Strong grab.
Good mark, mate. Come on. Oh, he's not gone for it. Scrappy little kick to Adams. He drops it. This is really just not our day. Oh, well done, Cameron. Oh, that is a ripping goal. Come on. Come on. Maybe spark something for us. Well, Cameron needed that, and we needed that. Cameron's been really bad today. Oh, we'll get Grundy back in a couple of weeks. All of a sudden, looks really, really good for Collingwood. But why aren't we winning though? Like, we're starting to get more back. Grundy back soon. Like,
Just whack it in there. It's a random ball. It's a chaos ball going in there. Creates confusion amongst the defence.
the G, yeah. I guess so.
That's what they needed. They needed
I mean, I'm not really 100% sure what happened in that Richmond game, but
Finally contested marking to Collingwood. So Mason Cox takes one there. They're able to go forward, get a goal out of it.
I don't even remember what round it was when we were playing Richmond. Is it round? They played round 21 against North Melbourne. They won it by 33 points. It's probably the other one then. If they played twice. I'm not 100% sure which round it was. Magpies all the way, mate. Yeah. I just don't know what's going on with us today. You're down by 26. Well, we're down by 26 in this game as well. Now we're down by 21. I think North might win as well. Who's winning? North Melbourne. Unfortunately, this is just been a pretty good game by them. They've performed a masterclass. Chris, stop fumbling it, Chris. He's fumbled it 4 or 5 times there. Managed to get boot to ball though. Ball! What was that? He just chucked it on his foot and let go of it. That can't be. That's got to be on the ball. That is such a shit call by the umpire. Oh, fuck. Is that their season over as well? No way. We're not losing our next best 2 defenders. No way. Come on. No. Fuck. He's the worst fucking play all year.
That's an unbelievable effort, Howie, because he was involved in that contest where Howe came crashing back into Murphy.
This is fucking shit to watch.
This is a car crash, this. Jeremy Howe's bravery here is just ridiculous. Coming back with the flight. Is it Murphy, is it? That is ridiculous
My
courage.
fucking god.
Unfortunately, the player that he cleaned up was his teammate, Jeremy Howe. That is just crazy brave. And there's Larky, keeps his feet, as you said, Brownie. And they think their way through this really well. And credit to Maynard for getting a hand in there to stop the easiest of goals. But well done by Larky to recover. He's on today.
Howe and Murphy both stayed out on the ground.
Amazing clash.
Well, we're lucky that Howard Murphy got okay, but...
Now we need to look at those centre bounces, Key. So +7 North Melbourne, +9 for the game in clearances. This is where the damage is getting done. So Collingwood are always having to launch from their defensive half. They just had no forward territory. Again, another centre bounce lost.
Davis Uniac with another centre clearance. Drives the ball down to Howe, who's back to his best with Big Fisher behind. Dacos, Zerha, Dacos, Adams applies right under the pump here at the moment. Adams,
well, I'm glad I didn't go waste money to buy tickets to go watch this. Very lucky I didn't do that.
Josh Dacos looks towards Henry, hasn't been a factor so far. McCreary stricken from the outside. And as far as Bonner,
Very, very lucky.
the Kangas have got the answers.
Yeah, we're not winning this. This is game over. We're not going to fucking win it from here. We're stuffed. This put a massive dent into our finals chances. We might not be in the 8 at the round if St Kilda win tonight.
He sends it forward now. Elliott's out the back.
Oh my god.
North's pressure's been good, and defensively they've been outstanding. Individually and as a team, Ben Mackay's having a great game, Key.
Yeah, it looks like we need Darcy back, but even with Darcy here today, we wouldn't have done much. Except maybe stop Goldstein and Larky from kicking goals.
Murphy didn't quite get enough of a fist on the footy. Eventually, the Bowdle line helps him out.
5 intercept marks today for Ben Mackay. Just the back six looked so different with him down there. The experiment forward didn't work, but to regather your form so quickly is a positive.
Come back. I just don't. It's just not going to happen. It's not from here. We're 27 points down against North Melbourne.
McCreary, Adams, Dacos, Elliott. Much better from Collingwood.
That was probably our best play all day, at least since the first quarter.
And then Dacos again. Whenever that young man gets hold of the football, usually something good happens.
Yeah, Marky's been very good, but our defence just looked completely scrambled without Darcy Moore. He is so important to us. I thought it wouldn't matter this week, but it's really going to matter.
Make that 4 straight. Collingwood draw one back.
Yeah, one of the rare times since quarter time, Collingwood have been able to move the ball from defence to attack with any real success. North Melbourne's held up really well. You'll see that. So, good punch there. I like the change up there by Darcy Cameron. Just smash it forward.
I still don't think we can win it from here.
You haven't won today. Goldstein's been fantastic in there.
North have just been a better side. They probably deserve to win it from here. We didn't deserve to win against Carlton, Hawthorn, or Gold Coast. That's 12 points that we got for free, pretty much. When you think about that, those 12 points that we shouldn't have won, we should be at least 12, I reckon. With the percentage we have, 12. We just can't win our centre clearances. We're just throwing Pendlebury in there, Elliott in there. We moved side bottom off the wing late in the second quarter to try and get in there. It's just not working. Now Howe's off, he's on the bench. Hopefully he's okay because how more's more important than how, obviously, because we got through last week without how with a win. This week we're playing against North Melbourne at the G. North haven't won here since 2017. Darcy Moore is our most important player. He's our most important player, but he's also starting to become one of my most favourite players. It's just too nerve-wracking. Yes.
Todd Goldstein's reaction immediately post hit out. He's on the move. He's threatening the Collingwood bigs. He's charging forward. His first step's always an aggressive movement. There's there. And Simpkin at this stoppage.
Donald had a teammate run into it. Junior Mason Cox shins it about 20 metres. Henry, great pickup. Core. Quite getting his Carmichael. In his first game of big league footy. Takes a bounce. Sends it forward.
Nice moment for the young kid. In his first game, good moment for the mid-season draft pickup. Well done, young kid.
Lazaro makes a decision there that he doesn't want a similar contact to what was just witnessed at the other end. And they take a mark inside 50. Now, Lazaro has to go there. Unfortunately, that's your position, young man. You'll learn from that. You better next time, but a nice mark inside 50 to my check.
Just 2 disposals for Brodie so far. To make it 2 in a row for Collingwood shouldn't be a problem. Isn't it a problem at all?
Squeezes it in.
They're working their way back into this now.
15 points. He squeezed it in, my check. Jeremy House on the bench. Fingers crossed that he's not ruled out. Because now he's off his opponent, which I'm 100% sure who it is. He's going to have a field day. I'm pretty sure it's Sable.
Guys are coming here. Last 5 minutes really strong. They're tougher around the ball. Yeah, great side. I like that. Yeah, first game, thought his way through that situation really well.
7 disposals so far. The number 45, Josh Carmichael.
I'm just not confident in us for the rest of the season and this game. I'm just not confident at all. At all.
Another clearance though.
Davis Uniac
again towards Ziegler. Try to tap it towards Phoenix Spicer. See they like the ball in his hands. Inside 50 balls out.
Just think, a guy like Davis Uniac, clearly he's the main centre bounce player for North Melbourne. I just think he needs to be clamped, especially in those situations. I'm not sure Collingwood's doing enough work there to slow Davis Uniac's impact on the game, especially centre bounce.
He's very, very good last week too, Davis Uniac.
Goldstein.
And in a loss like that, he's very, very good. For that big of a loss, to have 36 possessions, 130 fantasy points, it's very, very good.
Some Cox is free down the line.
Come on, Chris.
Great kick on the 45.
Well done. Well done, Chris.
Another possession. He's used it pretty well.
Oh, smothered.
Tries to get away from Greenwood. Pendlebury was held before he even had the foot. He works out though to Josh Dacos. Streams forward.
Come on, Josh. He won us the game last week, Josh, pretty much. McCreary. Ball up. McCreary's not easy to tackle.
From Pendlebury on the wing here to just squirt that ball out while he was laying on the ground.
Elliot Mychik, the last 2 goals for Collingwood. Cox looked to go off the ground. Davis Uniac fell on top of the footy. McCreary falls on top of him. Umpire will have to separate them.
Yeah, the slip saved him.
It is tightening up, I do agree, but this is being all around lackluster and effortless performance, pretty much. Free kick! What? What? It's a free kick. The fuck was that? My God.
Well, he challenges the umpire to make a call. We can't then question the umpire's call. He gets as many as he gives. So I think that's great umpiring. Have a look here. He draws the free
That's
kick.
such a shit umpiring
I think
call.
that's a free kick personally. I think there's some skill in that. But I'm happy that the umpire's saying the other way.
Just remember too, the umpires are coached, they are advised throughout a game, so they do talk about things that are happening. They obviously would have been made aware of that at half time. They've given them stated a couple of times in the first half. Be conscious of it.
Carmichael tries to burst his way through. Larky delays the hand pass to Anderson. Important stage of the game this. Collingwood coming to North Hold. How's in best position.
Good to see Howes back on. That's something.
Goldstein delayed the hand pass, tricked everybody back towards Zeeble. Now Larky's got four in the bag.
Flickering and hand passes. Similar to what the Dogs do. That's what North are doing right there.
They kept the ball alive with handball. Then good skill by Larky. Again, not to blaze away, just open his eyes. Lazaro was free.
This is a tough kick for me.
Not confident.
In his career. Plays on, takes it off the kick. Can he get a mark inside 50? Goldstein's there, Zeeble. Hassles it forward, Zeeble out of the pack! The captain's goal to lift the Kangaroos again.
Just strong. He just stood there. They were hanging off him, and he just had the wherewithal to just take his time, think his way through it. Clever kick in the end. You see these fail more often than succeed. Good contest from Goldstein again. Two tacklers there. He's still able to get the kick away. Cometh the moment, cometh the man. Jack Zeeble. He's had a pretty good day, Jack. Been involved in everything, couple of goals. You need your leaders to stand up in games like this, in moments like this.
Back to 21 points, Cam Mooney.
Guys, just quickly, you mentioned Howe came off a little bit earlier, but he's back on the ground. But in that same contest was Murphy. He's actually gone down into the rooms just with the doctors at the moment.
No, Murphy.
For about 5 minutes, so just waiting to see if he comes back up and whether there's going to be a sub mode.
He's the one that did look a bit dazed after that contest.
This is a belting at Citybound's parents.
Anderson gets one across the shoulders. Zerha went a touch early. Maynard just cool and calm and collected down back.
Someone lay in the back of the head for Rusco.
Rusco's a little bit groggy. Well, that Zeeble goal just sealed the game, I reckon.
Takes on Quainer, who gets his man. Good tackle, Quainer.
I think it sealed the game. I mean, what is it at the start of the game? 20 points. So they're still winning this quarter, North Melbourne, by a point.
See, that's a great kick.
Probably deserved it
That's
as
what we're
well.
talking about with the experience of your leaders coming to the fore. So Zeeble kick a goal, then act the brilliance a moment ago, and then Scott Pendlebury, he just sees things others don't. Simpkin was stuck on Cox after affecting that ball in the middle of a moment ago.
I mean, when you think about it, I mean, we're up against... he's missed it bad, though. I mean, when you think about it, we're up against North, which should, but I just don't know if we will.
Do you keep attacking, or do you go in a bit of chip around mode and kill some clock? Or
I actually liked in the late in the second when they just started to conserve the ball, just a bit more measured with their build up. They're going quicker here.
Young, Coleman Jones.
God, there was no attacking pressure there whatsoever.
He's dominating up forward for the Kangaroos, and he'll line up for number 5.
I'm fucking giving up. I've given up on this. These...
Again, by Larky's having a fantastic day.
Just want to control the ball, King. He means go fast, go slow, go slow. It just depends on what.
I just can't wait for this to be over.
We just control the ball from North Melbourne's point of view.
What I liked about that Moons was the fact that they at least are one-on-one ahead of the football. So you can move it quickly. They weren't outnumbered.
Larky for a handful. Take it back at 26 points. Nick Larky's got 5. And the Kangaroos have got a big margin.
We kicked 6 earlier in the year against the West Coast Eagles. We kicked a 7 last year against Carlton. He is the most important player to any victory the Kangaroos are ever likely to have, Nick Larkey. You just see him work back to the goal square. He's got a smaller body in Howe. He engages him early. It's sort of like the quick push early. Doesn't allow Howe to set. Takes him off balance. It's just perfect body work.
And you know why he's getting rewarded now, Key? Because he did the work in the first half. He got up the ground. He's able to get some uncontested marks. He even had an uncontested mark early this quarter on the wing. So what that does is the defender has to come up a bit tighter onto your back. Then there's space behind. You can turn him around. If your teammates are good enough to get on the flow of half-back, and you get rewarded.
Massive issues now for Collingwood. Davis Uniac, yet another centre clearance. What a game he's playing out towards Larkey. Just kicked his 5th. Shrugs the Howe tackle. The confidence is up. Zerha to bring the Kangaroos fans to their feet from the pockets.
Key, you're the stats man. Have you ever seen a player of 8 centre bounce clearances? Yeah, halfway through the third quarter. It's a big day. Number, isn't it?
Big day.
Curtis Howe. Oscar Elliott. They played pretty well with Zerha. Snaffles it, sends it back deep again. Larky's in good position at the back of the pack. Late fist was timely. Noble sets a task, and it's Davis Uniac again. The man is everywhere.
This is so bad.
He's a star.
Round 2. The Kangaroos had a win against the Eagles.
He's going at 80% too. His disposal rate.
Just for a game high lead and complete the North dominance.
Sends it all the way to the square. Bowls everybody.
Shows he's got great breakaway speed, so he can get out. He has time and space here to sort of settle himself and kick the ball well.
Been 10 games where a father has coached against his son. The father is yet to win. Oh, coming in here today, I wasn't confident that would change, Howie. Right. 9 wins and a draw. It's been.
So the Suns have got the job done.
Big challenge here for John Noble to get this back on track.
Right, so John Noble's Luke Skywalker and his dad's Darth Vader at the moment. Quainer through the middle of the ground. Pendlebury. They won't go away, though. Collingwood.
So sloppy.
Straight win. Crisp have turned it over. Taylor.
So sloppy. So shit. All our defenders are up the ground.
Dragged down from behind by Nick Dacos.
Great run. That's great recovery from Nick Dacos. He was off in the offensive flow and corrected immediately. They're the sort of acts they need to flip the switch on their ball movement here.
Square quarter time, North by 20 at half time. At the 28 points. Elliott looking for Mason Cox. One-handed, fly from behind. Mackay claimed the mark.
Yeah, he paid it to himself, I think.
Yep.
Howie, good news down here. Murphy's back up and just sitting there on the bike. He's just done a couple of run-throughs, so we should see him in the last quarter, boys.
Beauty Moons.
What's the point?
Lipinski.
What's the bloody point?
This week, Howie, Moons has gone very quiet on his mentor role with Nick Larkey. He's sort of been
It's been a North Melbourne domination today. I don't know what is up with us today, but it's just been so annoying to watch. It really has. It's just frustrating. Josh Dacos has been our best, and he's fumbled it. Stevenson needs to bloody rack off. He's pissing me off. Stevenson, no one likes you. No one gives a shit about you. And why the fuck would you even want to go to North Melbourne? We sent you there on purpose. We set you up for failure. Can't even get there first game or first goal in AFL. Nothing is going right for us.
The first couple of minutes of the fourth term.
Roos for Stevenson.
But what's the point in it though? We can't even fucking come back from this. It's 27 points, and I'm going to take a nap at this point. North Melbourne, it doesn't even matter if they're playing good. You just take a nap whenever they're playing. That's what I always do. Right.
Looking forward to seeing what approach Craig
It's just
McRae
annoying.
takes at three-quarter time.
He's never failed us, Craig McRae. He is the best coach.
Let's start with tightening up on Davis.
He's so underrated coming into the season. I thought it wasn't going to be this good, definitely. Free kick. Front on contact. They won't even give us a late goal, the umpires.
Particularly in this quarter. That one again, maybe a free kick, maybe not, but geez, he's been solid.
That one was a free kick, obviously.
27-point margin to the Kangaroos. Davis Uniacke again, Browning's man with another possession to Mason Cox.
What do you think they should do with him in the last round?
Plays on, they need a mark. Time continues to tick down. Big turn by the Kangaroos.
Do you get the point?
They kick 4 goals to 3.
It doesn't even matter anyway. It does not even matter. Oh, we do get the point. It doesn't matter anyway.
Can that man secure a second win for the season for the Kangaroos?
It's 26
And
points.
then straight after that on Fox Footy, the old but wait, there's more. We're off to see the Gold Coast Suns take
I don't
on
know if I have
Tigers.
the
North
mood
by
to
26 at the final
watch
break.
any more footy. I mean, I'll still watch St Kilda Freo tomorrow. I just don't know if I'll watch footy for a little bit. I feel pretty flat right now. Just Geelong. Geelong just pissed me off. Whenever I see them with a win, they just keep on pissing me off.
No deposit, no interest, with 60 approximately equal monthly payments from
They're
Latitude.
so
and
annoying.
receive a bonus gift card up to $1,000. That's a bonus $100 gift card for every $1,000 you spend on interest-free. Shop our huge range of furniture, bedding, the latest in technology, entertainment, home appliances, and so much more.
Yeah, look,
60 months
I'm not going to
interest-free,
go on a
no
Gold
deposit,
Coast
no
Richmond
interest,
stream.
with
I'm not
60
even going to.
approximately
No, I'm not
equal
going to
monthly
do a
payments
Gold
from
Coast
Latitude and
Richmond
receive a
stream.
bonus gift
I
card
don't have
valued up
the
to $1,000.
right
Now at Harvey
mood
Norman.
to.
100%
I'll
Aussie
probably
Angus
still
beef,
watch it though.
crispy bacon, and chunky tomato relish. The mighty Angus doesn't just have might, it
Yeah,
has
I did
height. Good thing
comment on
bacon
your
doesn't
short,
get
but
vertigo.
can't quite remember what I commented, but I was thinking of something shit about Geelong. I mean, like, deserve it.
Living with diabetes? The Freestyle Libre 2 sensor-based glucose monitoring system lets you check your glucose levels and where they are heading with 0 finger pricks, and is
Without being
clinically
irritated
proven to
about
lower your
Geelong always winning, yep.
HbA1c. Freestyle
Well,
Libre
I
2
don't
is
get it.
now
They just
subsidised for
always
all
win.
people with type 1 diabetes. Go to subsidychecker.com.au and upgrade
It's
to
amazing.
Freestyle Libre 2 today.
Their run in recent years, in recent decades, has been insane.
For a treehouse. With more properties for sale
When the
than
year
anywhere
comes,
else, we make
when
it
they
easier.
finally win a wooden spoon, and we win the premiership, that's going to be the best year of my life.
When a nation loves coffee,
Why the
they have their own.
actual hell we beat
Which is
top
why the
teams
cafe
but are
created
about to
one
lose
just
to the
for
wooden
us.
spoon?
Introducing
Mate, I don't know.
Australiano, made with
I have
macadamia
no
coffee,
clue.
chai, and native wattle seed. Now that's coffee fit for an Aussie.
Well,
How much do you love it?
lots of problems in this game. Centre clearances, being absolutely flogged.
You searched for perfection again and again.
Can't get the ball inside the
Have you
forward
battled
50
beasts,
enough to
overcome
score,
monsters, only to fall
and
agonizingly
more
short?
being out.
No matter. There's always the next hole where you can start the adventure all over again.
But Jacoby did nothing though last week, so that's not big of an out.
Drummond Golf. For the love of golf.
I
So,
don't know.
when are you going to move? I don't know. Oh, come on, you can do better than
I
what
said
you
a couple of
are.
weeks ago, how did we lose to
Yeah,
West
I
Coast?
suppose.
Well, if we lose to North Melbourne,
Same income. Same starting balance. Whether Tom switched
Then
to an industry super fund 5,
I'm starting to
10,
see how we lost the
or
West
15
Coast.
years ago, he's been better off. Compare the pair.
Still time to move.
Past performance is
Well,
not a reliable indicator of future performance.
we got Howe and Murphy who act like tools, but they're not tools when you think about it. I feel like Imagine would have come in for Rush Cow. I feel like Cow would have come in for Rush Cow, Imagine coming for more, but Imagine's out.
Coming up tonight on Best on Ground.
I'll be back very, very soon. But Craig McRae was going to get Collingwood to finals. Now I kind of doubt it. Well, I mean, let's think about it. Did you really think Collingwood were going to play finals at the start of the year? No, I'll wait for your answer.
Didn't ask for your opinion, Joey. Didn't ask.
Oh, of course, an inconsistent team. But
Yes, that is Best on Ground coming
well,
up tonight. Cameron Mooney will
yeah, I guess
be
so.
talking about the upset of the season. North Melbourne leading by 26 points here at the MCG against one of the big finals contenders. The star undoubtedly has been Nick Larkey, 5 goals. You've been working with him a lot on his forward craft. He's had a frustrating season. Supply hasn't been there, and today he's reaping
The Swans are the most inconsistent, then the Dogs, then the Pies, I reckon.
Fantastic it has been. But it's been the last couple of months that he's been doing this, and this is just
I mean,
the reward that you get from weeks of working your butt off. And this is what he does, and he's had 25 entries.
So yeah, no, you didn't think they were going to make it at the start of the year.
This is the great thing about it. He works hard.
So it's been pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good that we're actually in the 8, but coming to the round we're 6. I cannot believe that.
to see a big board having a day out.
Great to see.
Yeah, Sydney lost to Essendon. That's why they're the most inconsistent.
Well done to Moons too for helping him out.
I
Have a
lost
look
to
at
Gold
Collingwood
Coast at
though.
home as well.
Unbelievable.
I
They
really
gave up
lost to
20
Gold.
inside 50s that quarter.
Exactly.
Yet they were beaten 23 to 11 in the tackle count and lost all 7 centre bounce clearances. This is the part of the game they've got to fix up desperately. And Luke Davies-Uniacke is the man that's absolutely destroying them in there.
LDU is dominated in this situation. Goldstein, Chris, Adams. Bronx cheer from the Collingwood crowd as they get a clearance out of the middle. Shove forward. Here comes Hoskin Elliott. Hoskin Elliott, can he pick it up? He can, but he can't complete the goal.
See, Jaden Stevenson's very lucky that didn't cost the goal. I mean, he just had to be tougher over the ball. It was bobbling towards the goal square.
Finally, they've got some territory here, Collingwood King. Can they keep it locked in their front half?
Cameron Goldstein, Howe. Fists down towards Adams. Simpkin tries to ride the tackle. It's not an issue.
Yeah. Intensity's up with the Pies immediately in this start of the fourth quarter.
Collingwood hit the scoreboard early. A lot of work to be done.
Alright, okay.
5-point margin.
Let's have a look.
Adams with the center.
I don't even know which way we're going. Are we going this way, Elliot?
Should kick the goal.
Got it. We got the first goal. And the last. There's one of the 4 goals that I tipped us to kick in the last quarter. I just realised I tipped that. Right, there's 1. Need 3 more, then I can get my first big call correct for the round. Stay tuned for my tipping video too. They'll come out very, very soon. Yeah, that was a good... We got it to ground. That was pretty good. See, in a similar game like this, against Brisbane, we put Darcy Moore forward and he kicked 2 goals in the last quarter. This is a game we can't lose. That was a game that no one thought we were going to win, and we nearly won. Mind you, I do like Brisbane, so I didn't really... I wasn't really too upset when they did win, because I wasn't expecting us to only lose by 7 points anyway. Come on, Chris. At least he's not fumbling anymore. He's fumbled every single time, pretty much he's got the ball today. It is a gettable margin, I do agree, footy fan, but...
The Kangaroos right now, great spoil here. Flat
honestly, with all their midfield dominance for 19 points, I kind of feel like it should be more, to be honest. Can't believe I'm saying that, but it feels like it should be more. They've had midfield dominance. Adams kicks it out of the centre. McCreary, he's got to get rid of it. So he kicks it, and it's a goal. Come on, boys. Come on. Back-to-back goals. Well done, Craig. You've never failed us before. Well, I mean, yeah, but he hasn't failed us for the last about 2 months now.
Quick kicks, Carter kicks, and then your players can run onto it. Good finish there by McCreary.
Well, I thought that was going to be behind the ball, and then he got rid of Stevenson fantastically. You like Stevenson's played a bit of back, a bit of everything today, except full forward, really. Yeah, half back, Stevenson playing. He said he's component half back on McCreary. He's a half backer now, Stevenson, eh? Trying to get something out of him, trying to get their money's worth.
It's the reason why they're in top 4 contention.
All important clearance.
Yeah, we're in top 4 contention, but just interesting. Come on, McCreary. I just don't think, with this loss, I just don't think we're going to make top 4, let alone the top 8. When you think about it, it's such an important loss. Win. Because we sit 7th, right? Yeah, Gold Coast can beat Richmond. That would help. And Freo can beat St Kilda. It's just going to be interesting. Get him, Noble. Get it out of there, Cameron. Tackle him, Pendles. Wait a second. We got a point earlier this quarter. That's what I missed. Oh, fuck. That was touched. It was fisted back into play. That was over the line. Or on the line. Well done. Saved the day. I realised we just got a point at the start of this quarter. Through Stevenson. I did not even know. Through Stevenson. My bad. Through Hoskin Elliott. I didn't even know. Because I was gone. Come on. Well done, Howe. He's done none of that today. Oh, what? They didn't pay the mark. They did not pay the Howe mark. Interesting. Very interesting. Out of
Howie just quickly down here. Jaden Stevenson's just come off.
Yes, take that, Stevenson.
He's just gone down with the doctors at the moment.
Imagine Stevenson.
I'll just keep an eye on it, but it does look really sore.
That's what you get.
T Brown for the Pies, neither activated so far.
Oh, Goldie.
A couple of goals. Dave Junak, another possession. Wobbles a floater inside 50. Howe.
Well done, Howe. All of a sudden, our defence looks like our defence. That defence that's been our defence all season.
Josh Dacos sees a couple of options down the line.
Come on.
Right up there for the Kangaroos. McCreary with the last. Here comes
Run. Keep going. Don't stop. Unselfish. Oh, Bonus dropped it. And he's hurt his leg. That's probably why he's dropped it. Jesus Christ. Wow, he's really hurt his leg there, Boner. He needs to go get off here, I reckon. He's still there. He looks a bit groggy. There's another North Melbourne player there.
Was getting the GPS strapped into the back of the jumper. Lipinski grabbed it out of mid-air. Players come from everywhere. Massive moments in the game. Taylor misses power. Pendlebury through the head back. Still they come, Collingwood.
Ginnivan Root just dropped his body height there. Pendlebury, the umpire called play on.
You are allowed to do that. I mean, okay, you mightn't like it, but if it's there, it's a free kick.
Cameron Puts it over to space. Greenwood. With 8. Nick Dacos and Josh Dacos. They pile on the brothers.
I don't think we should be encouraging. I think it's not so much against the subs, mate. Jaden Stevenson is sore.
Stevenson's out. Mahoney's in. That's not good. That's fresh legs for North Melbourne. That's a decent player. No way, Nick. Oh! Like his old man. We've got another Dacos kicking goals from the boundary. A free goal by Nicky. That is insane.
He may well be the best first-year player we've seen. He's been amazing. His involvement at the right time.
That is absolutely insane. That is fantastic. The amazing goal by Peter Dacos. Then Josh Dacos followed it in 2021 goal of the year. And the first-year player, Nick Dacos. That is insane. I don't know how he kicked that. But he did. And now it's 8 points. Wow. It feels like way more than that. Come on. Stay strong, boys. Come on. We do only play thrillers. Come on. Oh, Simpkin just won it. It was his or Adams, and he just won it. Maynard, Howe, Noble. Here's Joshy. Good kick by Joshy. He's a good player. He's been our best all day. Quite far, Joshy. Adams has been pretty good too. Jamie Elliott's tried his heart out. Come on, Sidey. Set it up. Cox. Oh, Ben Mackay's done this all day. I see. All right, just be quiet now. How long to go? There's 14 minutes left. 14 minutes and 47 seconds to be exact. There you go, mate. Well, I guess you were right in the end. A comeback. A charge. A late charge in this fourth term. Well, an early charge, I guess, in the fourth term. Come on, Maynard. Well done. That is superb. Him and Howe have had a massive start to this fourth quarter. They've had massive seasons as well with Moore and Murphy. Murphy hasn't played that many games, though. He's only played in all our wins, Nathan Murphy. Ben Mackay's been very, very good. A little bit annoying, too, Ben Mackay. Need to get rid of him. We've got rid of Stevenson. Need to get rid of him next, I reckon.
Looking for the stadia. I don't know how he got rid of that. Maynard, but now sees it safely out of bounds.
We'll get Davies Uniac back on the ground and Jack Siebel as well, sitting on the bench at the moment.
So Marnie's coming on the sub as Woods told us. And Stevenson subbed out of the game. Cox taps it down in his own direction. Nick Dacos, Anderson, Pendlebury with the tackle. Taylor caught from behind. Powell, Simpkin, Perez tries to step around and tackle it. Powell goes off the ground. Might get a second crack at it. Noble comes the other way. Great game of footy.
Great to witness. Yeah, North Melbourne have been fantastic all day, but now Collingwood getting momentum. So just need to be able to hold here, North. Under pressure, can they make the right decisions?
Right, just saying the opposite here, Jonathan Brad. You need to make sure you do not hold on, North. We've won all our thrillers in recent weeks. What?
He's having that sort of day. Check.
That was a mark.
Clearances are huge. I mean, this game has swung.
I don't understand that. That's just shit. Come on, Adams. What on? Might not work, though. Could be a turnover. Come on, pressure him. Pressure him. What on? That's much better. Where has that been all day? That is what I've been looking for all day. We've done it None. We've not succeeded that once today. Well done, McCreary. Well done. That is what I've been looking for all day, and that's what our game plan's lackluster. Oh, Henry to make it the perfect play. Elliott over the top. Oh, the first game ball fumbles it over the line. Right. That should have been a goal.
That's a rip breaker. Absolute belter.
It should have resulted in a goal. Hopefully there's enough pressure on North and they can make some errors late.
More crowd energy, they're just moving across from contest to contest far better.
Yeah, there's still time to come back, but we just need to deliberate. We need to fix it up a bit. Yes. Oh wait, is that good? Oh, I didn't even know he kicked it. That's good.
Because they are doing all the chasing, all the defending at the moment, which, as we know, just takes it out of you.
So you will back on, Moons.
Yeah, come on, Collingwood. I agree with you, mate.
They need someone strong down
7 points. Still ages left. Yes, there is still ages left. Anything's possible. Cox, free kick to Elliott. Free kick to Jamie. Well done, McCreary. He went and ragdolled him over the line. He just ragdolled him. What about that? He just came and ragdolled him over the boundary line.
North's best score of the season, previous best was 75, but is it enough to snag that second win?
I'm sure footy fans going for Collingwood. Who else? I mean, why wouldn't you go for Collingwood? Oscar Elliott, get the bounce. Oh, it's Ben Mackay. He's so frustrating. He's been too good. Put him up forward. Yes, please, put him up forward. He's been too good. Because it's not going in North Melbourne's forward 50. Well, for the moment, but stuff it up, Mahoney. He wants the Pies to get his tip right, see? They are the best. Come on. The first game of the mid-season draft, pick up the side bottom. Beautiful play. Fantastic. Needs to kick this, Marchek. He needs to kick it straight. He needs to kick it straight like that. See, North Melbourne coach is up in the box. He can't get down to his teammates. They're just looking like they're out of legs, though, the roos. Not the defenders, they're defenders. It's just all the other players, they're mids and forwards. They're out of legs. Oh, David Noble's coaching from the interchange bench. Come on. Come on. Come on. We need to keep it up. We need a little bit more ragdoll tackling like McCreary. I think McCreary and me are on the same page. We need more tackling pressure. And I do feel like ragdolling a couple of North Melbourne players out there right now. Who would have thought this game would be a thriller? A game that you wouldn't really expect much people to watch or get viewers in. But this game seems to be doing pretty well. I mean, 6 likes I can see there already. That is nearly a record for a live stream, I reckon. And 9 views currently. Wow. We are picking up the views. Come on, Cameron. Deliberate. Oh, they've given it. Oh, I didn't actually think they would. Well done, umpires. It's starting to become a bit better. Okay, 9 minutes and 53 seconds left to go, guys. Or you could just say 10 minutes. Yeah, good rounding. Cameron, come on, Chris. Oh, good pressure. Affected the kick nicely. Murphy. No, that's Ben Mackay again. Didn't mark it this time. Super sub. We haven't seen him all day. The super sub, Henry. He completed. He completed. Coming back, you think they'll win. Who knows from here? It's anyone's game. Whoever's got enough legs left in the tank to ball their way through the middle and kick goals. On the ball. Well done, Lipinski. Now, is he in range for me, Lipinski? If he can kick it, he can level the scores. Oh, was it a throw? Yeah, fair enough. That's a throw. On the ball, either way. Come on, Lipinski. If there's any guy that needs to kick the goal, it's you, mate. Our new recruit, our prize recruit, he's been so good. Nathan Kruger was pretty good while it lasted. And I don't know what that was, mate. Lipinski. What was that kick, Lipinski?
Not a bad result in the end for the Pies. Goldstein, Cameron both engaged. Elliott throws himself over the footy, bodies everywhere.
They're throwing instead.
We've seen these pressure levels from Collingwood at stages throughout the season. Remember that game against Fremantle over in Perth weeks ago, which started their streak? They tackled them.
Yeah, it started our streak.
Josh Dacos.
Our streak could be ended. Come on, Adams. Mark. Yes, Cameron. Well done, Cammy. Yes. I'm not the only Cameron that's on the edge here that's had a bad day. This Cameron has not had a very good day. Obviously, Cameron has not had a very good day, and this Cameron's probably pretty frustrated. Come on, we need to kick this, Darcy. Come on. We've got a lot of Darcys in our side. We don't have Darcy Moore. We've got Darcy Cameron, though. He's kicked the goal. Scores the level. Come on, Pies. Come on. Look at this. Look at this. We have dominated. 1 point to 4 goals free. 27 to 3 points. And now I've got my big call correct. So, yes, I get my first one correct for the round. Pies picked 4 or more last quarter goals. That is correct. Hopefully we can get more. Pies by 70 was my tip. I doubt that's going to happen.
Centre bounce clearance, start to get some territory. It is hard to reset as a player at the moment. You've lost the handle of the game. But if you said to them it'll be 80 points all with 8 minutes to go at the start of the day, they'd take this. They take this opportunity. That's the space you've got to live in.
But Collingwood have kicked 6 of the last 8. They're starting to get clearances. Which
Come on, Cameron.
Cameron, Ginnivan, Young, spills to Scott. Goldstein takes his time.
Come on.
He's the main man, Dave.
Ball.
Pressure comes from everywhere, but Crew has been a machine with the tackles this term.
He has been a machine. He's spot on how his energy and his speed.
McCreary's been amazing. Absolutely amazing. Just got a video clip from my friend who's at the game. Yeah, looks like it's pretty interesting atmosphere. I wonder if it's raining. Scott, where's he going with that? Come on. Oh, come on, that's a goal, right? Oh, it's touched. I reckon it's touched. Saves the day for North. Saves the day for North. But we're up. Oh, we're up. We're up. I can't believe we're up. 13 viewers in chat. That's the most we've ever had live. We might win, I told you. Yeah, all right. That was a pretty good call, Cetic won. The score's 81-80. Collingwood in front. Well done, Hal. Well done.
Very aggressive in his position.
Just wonder if they're brave enough now to go back to that corridor play. To live the risk of the corridor. That's where they were so brilliant early in that second term.
Taylor chips it forward into a hole. Davis Uniac. He's been absolutely superb today. Looking for the mark inside 50. The Kangaroos.
Oh, Pendles. The mid and small defender turned defender. Oh no, some of my friends are at this game, and hopefully for them, they can witness the win for the mighty Magpies. We're just too good. No, we're not that good really, because we didn't thrash North, but we're in front by a point currently. Come on, let's get at least one more. Come on, Elliott. There's 4 minutes, 40 seconds. The kick to Nick. Out of bounds. 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Pies lead it. I honestly do not know how we lead, because A, we don't deserve it. B, we don't have Darcy Moore. And C, we were about 30 points down one stage in the third quarter. So North, at this stage, they've choked it. At this stage, North. But there's still 4 minutes and a half left. Plenty of time for more goals. We have not been in front at the end of a quarter today. It was a draw at quarter time. We've been down at half time, 3/4 time. There'll be a ball up, I reckon, again.
Adams is the one. He's the one that around the clearances has started winning his own ball.
Yeah, Taylor Adams has had a big game, really. He's been very good. There's been a lot of ball ups here in a row. We haven't really seen much of this today. Starting to get pretty scrappy. I wonder if it is raining right now. I'll check if it's raining here. Oh, yeah? Bit of rain? I didn't even know. There's probably rain right now at the G. It didn't look like it was very good conditions from where my friend was sitting. And Anderson whacks it out, but side bottom. He never gives up. He's a true Magpie. He's a black and white inside. 4 minutes left to go. They have not kicked a goal in this last quarter, North Melbourne. I just realised they've kicked 3 behinds. I think they've kicked it behind for a little while. Jed Anderson and David Zubiak, look at that. 31 disposals each and 130 fantasy points plus. Jamie Elliott's got over 100. And side bottom to make it tough. He's kicked the goal. The Pies have come from nowhere. Where is this? Where has this come from? We have not had a bigger quarter since. We've only had 3 big quarters this season, I'd say, with this many goals. We had one against Gold Coast in the first quarter, and we had one against Geelong in the third quarter. Managed to choke that though, as we normally do. Right the time we normally do. Look at that, 5 goals, 4 in this quarter to the 3 behinds. Rather than 1 behind. I've been saying 3 behinds all game. We've only got the 1 behind. Pies by 7. We currently sit 5th on the ladder with a percentage boost of 0, I think. Oh, a percentage boost of 0.2. Yep. Late change for Richmond ahead of clash with Suns. Richmond has made a late change with Jack Ross withdrawn with a knee injury. Thomas Thomason Dow, the youngster, will be recalled to play in his absence for his 13th game. There you go. Footy fan, you got to lay out Jack Ross. I'm not really sure if Jack Ross has had a good season. I haven't really seen much of him either way, but Jack Ginnivan's going to get a free and line up for another one for the Pies. Collingwood. Collingwood. Oh, he's going to give it off. It's not certain yet. Oscar Elliott. The McCreary. Game! Game! Did he? Has missed. That was for the game. You told everyone, Certic. You told everyone. There's 2.5 minutes left. Oh, they've given a free kick to Jai Simpkin. Fair enough. We've got the one behind this quarter, North. They've had one of their moments, I guess, North, that they've had all season. Curtis Taylor, Simpkin, Zerha gives it straight to Quainer. I think Quainer called for it, and North Melbourne, Zerha just gave it to him. Out of bounds with 2 minutes left. I need 2 goals, North. What's that? David Noble. So that thing they were saying at the start with father to win against son doesn't look like it's going to happen at this point with 2 minutes left to go. My phone's frozen. I'm going to refresh it. Josh Simpkins off with a blood rule. It's going to take taking him off. Fair enough. Larky's kicked 5 today. I tell you what, North do deserve to win. This is going to be another game that we didn't deserve to win again, but we had a huge last quarter. Storm home and come back. I do agree we are good at comebacks, like Sydney. I do agree. Someone in here did say earlier that was going to happen. Isaac Quain has had a superb season. He always goes under the radar. He's been very, very good. Taylor Adams a little bit groggy. I think he's had a... Yeah, he's going to be tested for concussion. That's his day done, I reckon. That's going to be a concussion test. So he may miss next week with concussion protocols, Taylor Adams. We've got Adelaide over in Adelaide Oval. He's going to be tested for concussion protocols. That's probably the minute and a half gone, I reckon. Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game side by side. We sit together. Uphold the Magpies game. Don't sing it yet. North can win it. If Larky can kick these 6. Well done, Murphy. Well done, Murphy. You are a legend, Murphy. You're so good. He's becoming a fan favourite already. Can North finally get their first goal? They did not kick a goal in the last quarter last week either. What about Goldie? Caught, hot, ball up. Can I sing it now? Maybe give it another 20 seconds. They could kick a goal in the next 20 seconds. Nick Dacos had his hand over his eye there. Hopefully he's good. Seems to be all good. Will be a ball in. Goldstein, Zerha. It's not going to be a goal. Although Maynard rushed. They've got their second point with 55 seconds left. That's 20 seconds. Underestimate Collingwood. Yeah, never underestimate them. I do feel bad for North. They've only won the one game this season. Sing it. Cox, sing it. Sing it. Oh, yes. We just can't be beat. Not even North Melbourne can beat us. Collingwood. Collingwood. Well done, Coxie. They're about to sing this song pretty proudly, Collingwood. We have put up one quarter of football that we like. And Hamish has started singing. 20 seconds left. This is a great comeback win. It's a famous win over a side that has never won at the MCG since 2017. Bloody hell, North Melbourne probably did deserve to win. They put up 3 quarters of brilliance. We didn't win our percentage. Bruce Darlanke may kick 6 on the siren. There it is! There it is! Pies win! And they're very happy about it. They win without more to going. No percentage boosting win, but at least we didn't lose like we did against West Coast. Side by side we stick together to uphold the Magpies. See the barracters are shouting as the barracters shout. You never fail us, Craig. You are the best coach ever, mate. This Craig McRae, dude, he just never seems to fail us. We found a response. I don't know how. I don't know why there's booing. Taylor Adams, possibly out for the game. They just ruled him out. We've got concussion protocol. I wonder if he'll play next week. Fingers crossed for Taylor. I think North Melbourne actually got a percentage boost. They did. Okay. You can't be complaining with that, North Melbourne. You got a 2. They got a 2. They got a 2.2 percentage boost. Well done, North. Yeah, I wouldn't really call that a deserving win either. It was a good 4th quarter. That was absolutely fantastic. Make sure you stay tuned for my big stream tomorrow. I'll be Hawthorn versus Adelaide. I'll see you guys later. I'll make sure I'll film my Collingwood review very, very shortly. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow for another live stream. Hopefully you guys join me for Adelaide versus Hawthorn at Marvel.
How crucial was the leadership of the experienced trio in the end?
Yeah, and to be honest, we probably lacked it a little bit in the first 3 quarters. So for the older guys to be able to stand up when it mattered and show the young guys the way a little bit.
Right, see you guys later. Stay tuned for the stream tomorrow, and also stay tuned for my Collingwood review. That will probably come out later tonight. Yeah, cheers. Good win by the Pies. Very, very lucky.